ready to start stream now. Hi, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday. Let me scroll up in chat. Also, redeems aren't working today. I do apologize. I don't know it's not me, it's Twitch. Other streamers also were having the same problem with the redeems not working, so I can't do anything about it. So if you tried to redeem a daily, or if you try to redeem a cup of tea, yeah, Sleepless will read them for you. Sleepless will give you something in return. Thanks, Sleepless. But let me scroll up in chat. Sleepless, congrats on first. Cherry, congrats on second. And Geeky, congrats on third. And Pyrai, hi, congrats on snack time. Welcome in, friends. How are we doing today? Harika, thank you so much for the lurk. It's appreciated. There's so much gambling and stuff going on in chat. Oh wait, I'm trying to see if I like missed any messages from people. Did I say everybody's name? Geeky, thank you for the 35 stream streak. I hope that you're having a good day today. And oh my gosh, Nox, you get 2 pastries. That's so exciting. Mongoose, hi, this is good. You have all the clapping emotes. Yeah, we have a new emote. I hope that you love it and I hope that you use it a lot. I personally, oh, I just opened Pyrai's stream. You're not live right now, but I just clicked the link to follow Pyrai. And it opened on my computer. I have a new emote and you guys should use it because it's super cute. It was made by Toki, who is an absolutely incredible emote artist. It's actually one of 2 emotes that I'm commissioning from Toki right now. So I am super excited for you guys to see the second one, but I also really love the first one. I selfishly wanted a clapping emote because whenever I don't have one, like if I don't have a subscription to someone that has one, I want to use one constantly. So please enjoy. Yeah, you can get a piece of strawberry cake. That sounds good. Okay, I'm scrolling past the emotes now. We're getting there. I don't think anybody redeemed the book. No, we're not gonna center ourselves today in case anyone wants to redeem it. No pressure or anything. Good afternoon, Nox. Wait, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks, Sleepless. I will read the book. I always feel like I'm gonna miss it. So I'm like, did I miss it? Did I miss it? And then I'm like, no, wait, I didn't miss it. Mongoose, Aldic, and now wait, and now you're a host. Oh yeah, Subi, Luna-chan, audience, this is so cute. I love it. Hi, Goldie. I was just thinking about asking your Luna chat something, and then you saw you were live. You can feel free to ask the chat whatever you want. Neptune, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome in. And Cherry, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you. The pastries were working again, and now they're not. I think that Twitch is doing something because I have my like bot is open. I have everything like running how I should be running it, and another streamer that I think has the same types of redeems as me today also was having their redeems not work. So yeah, unfortunately it's not me, it's Twitch, but you know. I'd like to think that it might come back, but I don't know if it'll come back during stream. Nemo, thanks, Mongoose. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys can all be the bakery today. I love reading about your whatever the pastries are that you guys make up. DJ, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Gonna lurk as usual. Thank you so much, Neptune, for the lurk. Thank you. Afternoon is basically evening if you're a real gamer. Oh my god, then what team won the Splatfest then? Then who won? Then what's happening? I'm so confused. Twitch redeems are broken in so many streams. Yeah, and they were working again, so I don't think that there's any... They were like working, not working, and then working, and now they're not working again. So I feel like there's kind of nothing that we can do as a streamer besides me tell people that it's not working and give them a warning. Okay, I'm gonna read today's daily meditation. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Thanks for the, if you want to make up, like, tell me your favorite cup of tea, tell me your favorite pastry. I don't know. I'm gonna read the meditation. You can only lose something that you have, but you cannot lose something that you are. You can only lose something that you have, but you cannot lose something that you are. That's a good one. That's a really good meditation. I enjoy that one. Did you miss streams when you were working? I streamed on Sunday. Were you working on Sunday? And I streamed on Thursday. Were you working on Thursday? You love green tea, it helps your skin. Oh, I have a cup of green tea right now, actually. I feel like I absolutely cannot show you, and I don't know if you definitely can't tell. Well, you can tell that the tea is green. I don't think it picks up on camera. Does it? I don't know. I have, thank you for the lurk. The tea has like gold flakes inside, like just a little bit. It's a sakura green tea with some gold flakes, and it's very sparkly, but yeah, I don't think you guys can actually like see it. Red Rooibos is really good. I enjoy Red Rooibos as well. Sleepless is on top of things. Sleepless is awesome. You guys are all awesome. What day is it? It's Tuesday today. Skirts and dresses are legally required to have pockets. I like that daily meditation. I think that that one's actually really good. Wait, did I see that you bought a skirt and it didn't have pockets? That stinks. You can only lose something that you have, but you cannot lose something that you are. You are Larry. I don't want to be Larry. JC, hello. How are you? Yeah, it's not, Hap redeems aren't working. It's not me. It's a Twitch problem. Yeah, sorry. We have people that can assign you pastries and teas though, if you so desire them. If Luna had a catchphrase, what would it be? You know, Goldie, if you ask that to the chat, I honestly don't know if they would give you an accurate answer, and I don't know what my own catchphrase would be. But anyway, here's Marie. This is my art. This is my sticker club art for the month, and it's kind of fitting because it's raining outside. And then you probably can maybe guess what's coming next if you think of the month and you think of like the phrase that might relate to like rain in the month of April. But I felt like this was like a perfect match for what I had envisioned, was to draw Marie. Unfortunately, I didn't get very far with this art. I wanted to do the line art yesterday, and then I got super distracted watching like a million other streamers and like typing like a maniac in people's chats. So we have to do line art today, which is not something I enjoy doing on stream because it drives me crazy sometimes doing line art, but it's something that you guys get to be here while I do. So isn't that exciting? Hi, DJ, thank you for the 3-stream streak. How are you doing? She's so cute. That makes me happy. The parasol, you love it. I have only drawn Marie once, ever. Just once. And it was a really old art. I'm not going to show it because I really don't particularly enjoy that art. But I have not drawn Callie or Marie since then. So I had to like really look at a reference when I was drawing her. And you know what my reference was? I always just like draw from amiibos that are just sitting around me, which is probably not like the best source of like reference, but I like holding something in my hand and being able to like turn it around to look at it. So that's what I drew from. I know, Blue, right? Isn't it crazy? Welcome in, Blue. Also, wait, hold on. I saw something out of the corner of my eyes and it was a Sekhmet. Hi, Sekhmet. How are you? I was like, I saw you, and then I don't know what I got distracted by, but I got distracted. How are you? Lovely. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. My brain was like, Sekhmet was here in the chat. I didn't say anything. I was screaming. Papa, you have a pocket with this. You have a pocket with the skirt. Does that count? You have no idea what this means. You just thought you'd say words. Sure. Yeah, that can surely count, right? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. I almost said happy Thursday, and I kind of wish it was Tuesday. Thursday? I don't know what today is, honestly. I'm so confused. But yeah, how is everybody's day today? How are you all doing? I want to hear about your Tuesdays. Did you all have a good day? What are you eating? What are you drinking? What are you playing? What are you drawing? I don't know. I want to make this line art bigger. I'm doing pretty good, Sekhmet. I'm in the middle of like a really crazy week at work, which is not very fun at all. I had 3 meetings today, and one of them was 2 hours long. The other one was an hour long, and the other one was like 40 minutes long, somewhere in that range. And I could not get all of my actual work done because of these really long meetings that I was in. And that kind of stunk. I'm not very good at having all day back-to-back meetings and like having to be presentable and social for many hours straight in my job. Like stream is fine because I can just like be me, but like work is like not that. So I feel like my brain is like a little bit tired today, but I'm doing okay. What is that cheer emote? Oh, it's a better TTV Global emote. I'm learning. Sekhmet, please help me. Did I share it with you? Oh, the library link. Yeah, share it with Sekhmet if you haven't. You've been having some pizza supper. What kind of pizza? You should read something more fun. You should. Oh, you're reading the Atlantic magazine. Do you have any books that you're reading right now? I feel like books would be nice. Drinking chamomile sounds good. Ooh, also, I have a. First of all, first question is, do you guys like chamomile? The second question is, well, first of all, I'm gonna ask that question, and then I'm gonna ask the second question. Sorry, I want to fix this line. Yeah, very long meetings is evil. You just had hot and ready cheese from Little Caesars. Honestly though, cheese pizza is so good. You're currently reading the backlog of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we have don't like chamomile, do like chamomile, don't like chamomile. And Cherry, today was okay. You went to your eye doctor appointment since your prescription changed and came home and ordered new glasses and spent way too much money on glasses. I getcha. It's really hard having really bad vision. I also spent a lot of money on my glasses recently, and I like tried, not recently, but whenever I got my most recent pair of glasses, and I tried like ordering from like off like not from my eye doctor sort of like websites and like get like whatever glasses for cheaper, but every single pair I've ever gotten from any company that anyone's ever told me was good I've really disliked. So I pay a lot of money for glasses. Jay, thank you for the 34 months. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for the resub. How are you? Wait, Jay, I'm talking about food actually. Maybe not we, I am. But my question about chamomile was, so first of all, if you like chamomile, because I feel like that's one of those things that like not everybody shares the same opinion on. And second, there's a yogurt in my house that's plant-based. It's a coconut yogurt. And I thought that the flavor was vanilla. Upon further inspection, the flavor of coconut yogurt is vanilla chamomile. I haven't tried it yet. I was gonna have it this afternoon, and then I like looked at it and I was like, vanilla chamomile? And I was like, I shouldn't have this in the afternoon because maybe it makes me sleepy. But it was just really, I've never seen something like that before. So now I'm wondering like how it's gonna taste. Like, do I have to eat this in the evening? Am I gonna fall asleep? Like is it gonna be good? I have actually no idea, but I needed to share this information with you all. I'm not eating it on stream because I don't know, that doesn't sound good to me. But I just wanted to share that piece of information and receive feedback. Their cheese pizza is clutch for how cheap it is. It's decent quality, but I know that it's a hitter. People are hit or miss about it. I would definitely take it over Sortino's in the Kalahari venue. You're not paying 20 bucks for a mid pizza ever again. I don't think, Nox, I think I've survived this long without ever having Kalahari pizza. At least I don't think I have. If I've had like a bite of it or something, maybe. But usually, like, so I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm like someone that can like handle some cheese. But sometimes some of those like pizzas that are like, you don't know, like I don't know, like venue pizzas and like weird, like pizzas that probably like are like definitely like not at all healthy. Like I don't think pizzas are healthy in general, but you know what I mean? Like the more greasy pizzas, that's like a huge no. So I'm like, I want to try to avoid this pizza at all costs, just in case. But oh my God, you guys, what? Stop. You want to say that chamomile by itself is a bit much, but putting it in a blend is nice. That's valid. I've had a really good white tea that was a mix of like rose hips, white tea, chamomile, lavender, cornflower blossoms, and it was like the most delicious thing ever. But I know that by itself, not a lot of people like chamomile. If you get cheap glasses, the pupils are the wrong distance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does. No, you're right. There's definitely like something really weird about it. I don't know what was wrong with the pairs that I've got, and I've ordered a couple of them because like I didn't like the first one, so I was like, well, I'll try another one. But then I didn't like any of them, so then I just went back to my eye doctor because I was like, at least I know that the glasses I'm getting from the eye doctor will probably like be correct for me, you know? Hi, Incog, it's me. How are you? You have no opinions on chamomile, but you're very anti-yogurt. Okay, good to know. I think you know this, but yogurt is approximately 98% of your diet. What do you eat with yogurt? You'll only have yogurt if it's a go-gurt for some reason. Okay. The Kalahari Pizza Cafe is all right. We lucked out and got a large for a medium price because it was all they have, but it was a bit pricey. There's Sortino's in the Kalahari forever. Not worth. I see. Yeah, I actually, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think I've ever eaten anything at the Kalahari. The only thing that I know for sure that I ordered from the Kalahari, Robin! Thank you for the resub! Thank you! How are you? Good morning! The only thing I've ever got from the Kalahari was a coffee because I remember, this wasn't last Riptide, but it was the Riptide before. I had like a splitting headache like the last day on the Sunday, and I like couldn't handle it, and I was like, maybe caffeine would fix it, and it kind of did, but it was like, I don't want to know how much money I spent. It was just like a black coffee because I was like, I just need to put caffeine in my system, and I don't like, I'll drink black coffee, but I don't like spending money on black coffee. I think that's very boring. But I was just like, that's the only thing I bought from the Kalahari, and it was mid. It was fine. It was probably expensive. I usually buy new glasses from a website called Zenny, but because your prescription is over -0.4, you'd have -4. you'd have to get a high prescription frames, and they had nothing. You like, oh, so you went on a different spent like $200 on glasses. Yeah, I think that's probably around how much mine ended up costing as well. I'm also I'm negative 5.75 is my prescription, in case you're wondering how bad my eyesight is. So yeah, I would be right. I understand. I understand what you're going through. You went to one of those revolving sushi restaurants over the weekend. Wait, that's exciting. I love revolving sushi. Did you have fun? You're very much antipasto. I want to be an antipasto. You were incredibly right for the in-venue prices are nutty for a slightly above average quality. I know, right? And you're good, Inkog. That's good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad that you're well too. And happy you have mostly plain Greek. You like low fat or full fat and drizzle a hint of maple syrup or maybe several hints. Then you do berries and granola or muesli. I love muesli. Hey, Cam! Cam, thank you for the gift sub. Hi, Cam. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. You can enjoy the new emote. You can enjoy. Guys, I have a new emote. Please use it a lot. Please spam it. Please spam the very cute emote. I'm really excited about. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. You're like, wait, you're at least 80% sure the bus driver has taken the wrong turn. You may perish up here. Can you keep us updated, Jay? The only thing I can offer you is chamomile yogurt, though. Thank you for the 100 bits, Mongoose. Woo, on-screen celebration. I probably missed it because I can't see it. Thank you for the bits. Now you guys get new hype train emotes. You get new emotes unless you have them all. That's exciting. Thank you guys. If you ever need a good place to eat during Riptide 25, by the way, Sam's Club no longer has a card at entry requirements and their food court is cheap. Ooh, good quality and up for grabs. Thank you, Nox. That's really good to know. Ramen, though, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in, welcome in. I want to go to Revolving Sushi. I want to do that. Oh, you've gotten... Hap, did you go to the... There's like one ramen place that's like across the street from like the Target. Did you go there? I feel like there's not a lot of ramen options in the area, but I remembered like year after year we would like think about going there, but I've never gone. I have very, very specific food places that I go to when I'm at Riptide, and a lot of them are fast food, which is weird because I never eat fast food, like ever. Hi, Ori! Welcome in, welcome in. It was very cool, but the ordering system messed up and you never got your drinks. Oh no, did they have like one of the ordering things though where a robot comes out and delivers you your drinks, or did you get to see it? The ramen was, ooh. Okay, I'm very picky with ramen, but I would be interested to try. You were too afraid to tell someone? I get that, Orange. Hi, Hotaru, welcome. Oh my gosh, you have so many clap emotes, Cam. Is it me who is in the, wait, it's you who's in the wrong. You're on a different bus route than you thought. No, wait, are you gonna still be able to get back okay though? That's concerning. It's the one that Falco says is good, the ramen place. Chill day, I hope you're also doing well. I'm doing, honestly, whenever I hit start streaming, I always feel better. I had a very busy work day today, which kind of stunk, but I'm not working. Now we're just vibing and streaming, and I'm drawing Marie for the second time ever. You catch the wrong bus a lot? No, Sleepless. I like though, like you always let us know when you're like traveling on a bus. You're like, I am on bus, and I'm like, okay, Sleepless is on the bus, and then like you like get home and you're like, I am home, and I'm like, okay, like Sleepless got home, which is like funny because like that's what I do like with friends. I'm like the text me when you get home friend that's like always wanting everybody to get to their location safely. So I appreciate it. They have other pan Asian cuisine options too. They have takoyaki for sure, maybe gyoza. I love a good gyoza. Gyoza is so good. It's fine, just different since it's the last of the night. Oh yeah, you're out. Are you coming back from school? Where are you coming back from? You want to eat Asian food so badly, but you have a shellfish allergy, and if you're not careful, it will kill me. Okay, that's really scary. I know that probably a lot of Asian cuisines have shellfish involved in some way, shape, or form. Especially some Japanese foods, I feel, are like really sneaky about some of the stuff that they like put inside of things. Like, I don't know why. Like, there's some, like, you have to be like really careful. Like, even with like bags of chips, like there could be like pork stock in it. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, why? I don't get it. It was all digital. You wish you could have stayed longer because it had one of, oh, the reward systems. Those are so fun. I think I really enjoy those. I wish, hopefully you can go again though, when the last meeting ends. I know my last one did get out a little earlier than expected, but I had to be very proactive, and I have to like set up like a post-meeting with someone. And I was like, why do I have to do this? Why do I have responsibilities? Oh, I just want to stream and make art and be silly and read chat. On the bus to the Skull Caves, the Skull Caverns, that's where I'm going. Dude, last time I went to the Skull Caverns, I brought my new frog. I have a frog in Stardew Valley now. I'm very excited about this frog. We might have to revisit Stardew just so I can show you guys the frog that I have. I feel like a lot of people probably had a frog, but I got one for the first time, so I'm very excited. You'll be on a bus on Friday. Are you going away over the weekend, Sleepless? The friend you were out with told you need to move closer to Dublin because thinking about me getting home was stressing her out. No, Jay. I mean, that is stressful, you know? Transportation and travel is stressful sometimes. Oh my goodness, why is your art peak? You were gone for like 10 minutes and it looks at no, Neptune, no. The only thing I've done today on stream is this. This is all I've gotten done today. But this is the next month's sticker. Then this is the next, you'll get this in the mail as a sticker and a print, and I'm excited. I think that this one's gonna be like, why? This is probably the biggest sticker I've drawn because like the Pearl and Merino one was wide. They're all gonna be the same height, but this one is like wide and tall. So it's probably gonna be the biggest sticker of them all so far. Same height, but it'll appear, does that make sense that it'll appear bigger? I don't know if I made any sense. Thank you guys for the hype train. I'm gonna open my hype chest. Yes! Wait, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes! This is so cute. Wait, yes, we got cutie modes. Let's go. Oh my god, hold on. This is amazing. I was wanting this one. Yes! This is by Mai, who is also a very, very lovely streamer. Streams a lot of traditional art on Twitch. They are very, very cool. You can check out their page there. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the emotes you got too. Should have been Callie. Also, wait, that means Callie's in the summer. Callie's gonna be next. Callie's gonna be next. Can you guess where I'm going? Do you see the title of my stream and what month it is and who? Can you guess? Can you guess what I'm going for? Is it? Oh my gosh, Cherry. Yeah, that must be used like everywhere. Oh, you were at a concert? That's exciting, Jay. Did you have fun? Hi, Autumn. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, Mongoose. I think it's weird, pork sock and chips, but it does exist in Japan. There's a lot of things that exist in Japan, and that's one of those things. Heard you like meetings, so we set up another meeting to happen after your meeting. That's literally my day. Cam, that was my day today. I hope that you didn't have a day like that today. I'm really hoping. Ginger Isle, I need to check on my Ginger Island. I did pretty good planting some more crops on Ginger Island, but there's some things like I want to have like a little pineapple farm, and I need to wait to get so many pineapple plants because it takes kind of a long time to like build them up. But yeah, I've been a little, I haven't been playing Stardew as much as I used to. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon again. I know that might come as a shock to some people that I would play Splatoon. Just kidding, it's not a shock at all. But I kind of fell out of playing Splatoon by myself for a really, really long time, especially while on a team. So I've been playing quite a bit more again, which has been really nice, but I haven't been playing that much Stardew in general, but I do miss it. You have a frog through Sebastian, technically. Is it in a little cage? Or is it like an actual frog that's like outside? The post meeting follow-up post. Oh my god, JC, I can't do it. I can't do a lot of meetings. I lose my mind. I just do. Summer Callie, yes. Big Man is next. What do you mean? I do think that I will end up drawing Big Man in the summer because the last time I asked chat if you guys would want Big Man involved, like everybody said yes. So you will see Big Man art. I still think it's gonna like look a little different because I can't make Big Man like a chibi. So, but y'all wanted him, and I don't want to not give the people what they want. So you'll get Big Man eventually. How are you though, Autumn? Welcome. You have a day like that tomorrow, and today was slow. Oh, I'm sorry, Cam. That stinks. I'm sending you a lot of strength. You watched Aladdin today? You missed that movie. That is a very good movie. I hope you enjoyed. It's in a cage in his special room. Oh, okay. Is that like how Abigail has the guinea pig? I forget its name. I'm a bad wife. Oh no. My best friend always flips between Stardew and AC depending on the mood. Yeah, I really, 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 really miss playing Animal Crossing like a lot, and I still like watch a lot of Animal Crossing streams, and I think about Animal Crossing a lot, but I haven't been like inspired to work on my island in so long, which it might be because my island is a fall island and it's spring. And I'm like hoping that like in the summertime I'll be like more inspired to like work on it again, but I'm just like waiting for the Animal Crossing brainworms to come back, because I know that they will. But like it's weird like not playing Animal Crossing and not really playing Stardew. I have been still playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and going back to Splatoon helps, but like it's just very strange like not playing like those two games, like Animal Crossing and Stardew, like so frequently, which are like two of my comfort games, you know. The children yearn for Big Man Nox. You're so right. Stop, Mongoose. Those are so cute. I'm so happy. I love emotes. I'm so excited. And you guys will get another emote. I did commission a second one from Toki as well. Toki's been really busy, but they were super, super, super kind in giving me a second slot, which I'm very, very grateful for. But I think at that point, I basically am gonna fill almost all of my emote slots. I'll have 2 left over for animated emotes, but I have a lot of seasonal ones that usually fill those slots. No, that's not. I would never go to Toki and be like, hey, could you use your beautiful art making skills to make Larry? SMH my head. No, but I'm really excited about whatever she does. I know that she'll make it beautiful. And she's in like a totally different time zone than me right now too. So like I just like wake up to the beautiful art like in my face, and I'm so excited about it every day. Hold on, brain is not raining right now. I made this 3-dimensional. That works. Oh yeah, soon 12 Larry pew pew. No, you guys could think of like, you guys could probably think of enough emotes that would be like memes from my channel to fill like a whole other streamer's emote slots. That would be a funny one, Mongoose. I don't know. I don't want to stop commissioning animated emotes because they make me so happy, but I have to recognize that Twitch will only allow me so much fun until they say no. SMH gonna have to commission the Chris emote yourself at this rate. It will not be on this channel. It could be on Oyasumi Larry Chan's channel. That's where it could go. Wouldn't that be so lovely? So absolutely lovely. If I finish this line art today, guys, I would say that we're winning. I need to finish this very soon. Like not just today, like very soon. But I feel like today is gonna be one of those days where my art progress is very low and my yapping is very high. Sometimes I can just sense that, and I just gotta accept it. I just gotta be like, you know what? This is fine. We'll get it done eventually. But honestly, Easter being this weekend is really throwing me off. Like I feel like I'm like excited because I like to have an excuse to hang out and eat food. But I really like am in desperate need of like a weekend day to just rot, and I don't have that for the next like I don't have that until after I come back from my vacation. I'm going on vacation, by the way. I posted about this in my announcements and nobody yelled at me, which I was actually really shocked about, but I guess I should say it on stream too for anyone that's not in the Discord or didn't see. I'm going on vacation. I'm gonna be in Italy from May 2nd for about 2 weeks. So I won't be streaming the beginning of May. However, I will be here and streaming on May 1st, which is my 4-year stream anniversary. So we're gonna have a fun celebration stream, and then you're not gonna see me for 2 weeks. Italy mode. I'm gonna go see my people. I'm actually not going to any of the areas where my family is originally from, but my family also wants to do that in some other trip, which I really would like to do. I feel like that would be really exciting. That's me. Oh, yes, 12 yap. 100% me. Yes, I'll be gone for a bit. Luckily, it is a vacation, but because I'm a working member of society, I cannot take the entire time off. So I do need to work a little bit while I'm there, but it's not a work trip. So I'm hoping that that'll at least make it a little bit easier. I'm like grateful to have a job that's remote, but I wish that my job would also be like, hey, you're on vacation. Yeah, sure. You can use all these days and like still have some left over. That would be really nice, you know? Who am I? Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been to Italy once before, but I only went to Venice, and it was on a school trip actually. But it was very, very fun. I am going back to Venice again. And the difference between me then and me now is I am not a broke college student. I'm only a mildly broke adult. So that's good, question mark? I don't know. I need to try to... I hate drawing umbrellas. I think umbrellas are so cute in art, but they're like... I feel like when they're not... It's like one of those things that I have to try to make as like... Not perfect as possible, but it has to like make some sense. No! My reference. Why are you like this? Stay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Your brother just went to Italy, the Pixie Center, just beautiful. Oh, that sounds really nice. I actually, so I was inspired earlier this year, and I kind of fell off of it by Tico, and I'm gonna give Tico a shout out because I love Tico. And Tico stopped streaming for a little while because he was away, but he's back now. And like at the end of the year last year, he was like having like a whole conversation just like with his community on like art goals and like things that we wanted to do in the new year. And one of the things that like he inspired me to try to do in the new year is to keep a sketchbook again, because I actually, all of my art is traditional before I turn it digital because I hate sketching digitally. So I have a sketchbook sorry, I whacked my mic. I have a sketchbook constantly of like basically scribble art that I eventually photograph and then put in Procreate and sketch on top of it because that's easier for me than just like drawing digitally from a blank surface or whatever. And so he inspired me to start working in a sketchbook, and I coincidentally had found an old sketchbook that I never started. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like I wanna be able to like start sketching again, like just for myself, like not anything that I post online, like just art for me, like just like art that it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be anything that's like, maybe I can post some if I'm interested, but I also don't have to post anything if I don't want to, you know, just like a personal thing like that for me. And I started it, and the sketchbook quality that I had, the sketchbook was old and the pages felt kind of old, even though it hadn't been worked in, it had been opened. So I started to draw on it, and the pages were too thin. I didn't like the coloration of the page. It was like kind of a yellowy, like off-white color. And so I fell off of it super fast. But then today, this has a point, by the way. I'm looping back to that conversation about pictures, I swear. Today, Star, who is another one of my good art friends, and you should follow these lovely streamers, was streaming themselves working in their sketchbook, and that inspired me to also work in a sketchbook again. So I literally, while watching Star stream, I was like, what sketchbook are you using? And I like put it in my cart as they were telling me what they were using, and I bought myself a new sketchbook. So I'm hoping, because I had the inspiration at the beginning of the year to start drawing again in a sketchbook, that maybe having something new will really get me to sketch again. And I'm gonna bring my sketchbook with me to Italy and hopefully draw from life if I have time. Like if we're sitting somewhere, I can just like look at things and draw them. Would be really fun. I bought colored pencils too, and I used to really love colored pencils, like as a very young artist back in high school. So I'm gonna try that. Drop the links here for the, I don't remember the name of this, I don't have it on me. But if I like it, I'll share a link with you guys. It's cute. It's like a little square sketchbook, like that can kind of like fit like right in your bag easily. So I'm hoping to take like a lot of pictures, but I'm also hoping to maybe do some sketching while I'm there, because I don't really like sketch from life ever anymore. Besides this, I drew Marie from life, but I don't think that counts. I don't speak any Italian, JC. My family does, like my mom does a little bit. I don't know if my dad can. My mom's generation though was the last generation to actually be forced to take Italian lessons, so it never passed on to me, unfortunately. I kind of wish though, like as I struggle for the rest of my life learning a second language that's not Italian, I like, you know, kind of wish that maybe like I like when I was a kid or something, I could have picked it up, would have been really nice, but whatever. So yeah, I don't speak any Italian, so that's gonna be really interesting. But you know, I've been to Italy once before speaking no Italian, and I didn't suffer, so or I made it back. I've been to some countries where I really don't speak the language and I've been okay. And I feel like Italian's a little bit easier, maybe. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Who are you? Who are you, Mongoose? And thank you. Did I hydrate? I don't remember if I did. I'm gonna do it again. Thank you. But yeah, that was my ramble. I don't know if I'll share any of the sketches I do in a sketchbook. I would kind of like to like have some art like just for me that I can like mess up and, you know, like not feel like everything has to be posted online. But I'm gonna try to enjoy my experience. Good morning, Ani. How was sleep? It's gonna be a bit challenging because I didn't. The actual umbrella is slightly different shape on both sides. Okay. But I think that this will look okay. Yes. Mwahaha. Oops. I think that looks okay. Umbrellas are so tricky, man. No, it's a little crooked. I think then if it's a little... My brain broke. The dailies aren't working. No, Orange! No! I'm sorry. Yeah, our redeems aren't working again today, unfortunately. We can blame Twitch. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Maybe something like that is better. I know that this doesn't need to be perfect, but it's like one of those things that sometimes it's so annoying to me, like drawing shapes that I feel like are often viewed in like a perfect way, if that makes sense, like an umbrella. But I think too, I think this is gonna make me insane. I'm just giving you a fair warning. That's actually what I think. I think I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes trying to figure this umbrella out. Ampan, yay! Cancel my next stream? What? Why? Because the dailies aren't working? How else will you wish me a safe flight? JK, you might pop in from the airport. Wait, what time is your flight? Is Thursday the 18th? Aren't you leaving the... Oh, it's the 18th in Japan. I do this all the time. I'm like, that's not... that's not the date you're leaving. I always do that. When 10:35 a.m. on Friday, though, for you, right? I'll wish you a safe flight. In the middle of my stream? Oh my god. I will message you. I will message you to have a safe flight. Are you excited? Or are you not excited? What do you do on Easter in Germany? Why? Why is there that extra line there? Who made that? Did I make that? Is this the same layer? Not going for the airport. Or like, oh, you're not? Okay, that's good. You should sleep before. I think that, I mean, I know that it stinks to be on an early flight, but I think that you're gonna have a long day, so it's probably better to sleep. Are you gonna take the is it from Narita? Hi, Soap. I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. We do, you don't know, hide the eggs for the nephews. That's cute. I tried to give Olive an Easter egg hunt last year, and she is afraid of anything she doesn't understand. And so she didn't understand why I was like constantly telling her to like look around the house for something that she didn't understand. And she could like smell treats, but she didn't know where they were. I put treats inside of the eggs. She was not happy. She didn't enjoy this. Yeah, Narita, no. I don't know. I was gonna say it would be really cool if Tease Tauntaun was open at that time, because then you could go, but I feel like that's maybe too early. Bye, Orange. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. You're doing good. Oh my god, sorry. I just whacked my stream space with my knee. Oh. Okay, everything's shook, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Long day, but you want to listen to Matchbox 20? Why? Who hurt you? No, just kidding. I don't actually know like a lot of Matchbox 20 songs, if I'm being honest. I can't name one off the top of my head right now, and now I feel like I'm some sort of a weirdo. Oh, this is gonna drive me so crazy, I think. Maybe I should just ignore everything. Do whatever I want. That sounds like a good idea, right? I mean, don't they have a lot of like sad songs? Or I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't listened to Matchbox 20 in a long time. Maybe I am misremembering. Are they still a band? Do they still do stuff? Do they still make content on the internet called music? Best idea. Do you have a good idea? What were you up to today, Soap? Ah! Sorry, that was me very kindly screaming because drawing umbrellas is the bane of my existence. I don't feel that kind inside. I feel crazy. Not yet, actually. No, we're not crazy yet. Their earlier albums were more angsty. Okay, well, that's what I thought. You might steal the idea from me. Which idea? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? You had an eye doctor appointment that was well overdue, but you went, you did it. I'm proud of you. We actually had a lot of people. By a lot, I mean 2 people go to the eye doctor today. I feel like that's a lot, right? I don't think everybody's like regularly going to the eye doctor. I don't think I need to go to the eye doctor in a long time. I think like technically you should be going yearly, but I don't wear my contacts very often. Really, like the only time I wear my contacts now lately is on stream, ever since I started working remote. So like I have a lot of contacts. Thank you. Yeah, I think that she's really cute. This is only my 2nd time drawing Marie ever. But I think that she's coming out quite nice. I think I'm drawing on 2 layers right now, but that's okay because they're gonna be merged. But yeah, I'm excited. I would have gotten more done yesterday, but I got really distracted. I wanted to try to finish the line art, and like I started looking at memes online instead, and then I started just watching people on Twitch and being a gremlin in their channel. So that was how I spent my evening last night. Your glasses are 2 years old and everything keeps getting fuzzy and you already have terrible eyesight, so it's getting worse. No, I getcha. I neglected going to the eye doctor for a really long time, to the point where they were like nervous to up my prescription, how much it had to be upped. I'm alive, but yeah, I getcha. It's hard having bad vision sometimes. Did I ever tell you guys a story? Speaking of Italy and vision, this is connected, I promise. There was this one time I went to Italy on a school trip, and so like I had a flight to go to Italy, like with a bunch of like classmates or whatever, and one of my like best friends, and like I was lying in bed, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to take like a trip with like my friend, because I've never like been abroad like with a friend before, like on a vacation. Like, well, it was a school trip, but you know, but I was like rolling around in bed like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see my friend and go on the plane and go on the trip and like blah blah blah. And then I opened my eyes in the morning after I finished rolling around in bed and like really looked around, and I could see perfectly, and I was like, oh my god, like I can see. Why can I see? And then it started to hit me. I was like, why can I see? And I slept in my contacts for the first time ever. I never sleep in my contacts. It was the first night and the last night that I ever slept in my contacts. I have very dry eyes. I can't even take a nap in my contacts. I can't close my eyes for 10 minutes in my contacts. So when I realized that, my eyes just started feeling so incredibly dry and crazy. Then I felt crazy. I like ripped my contacts out of my eyes. I threw them away because I don't know why. I was like, no, get away from me. And I freaked out to my mom. And I was like, I just slept in my contacts. I have to go on a plane. I'm scared. Am I gonna be okay? And she also like doesn't wear contacts. She was like, is it okay for you to sleep in your contacts? Do we have to take you to the eye doctor? And as a reference, it's totally fine for me to sleep in my contacts. There's no problem with that. I can do that. It's just I am the most paranoid person in the world. I got really scared, and I think I wore my glasses like the first couple days I was in Italy because I was so nervous. I was like, what if I put my contacts in again and then they hurt really bad, so my eyes have a reaction, and I'm like overseas. It was only like my 2nd time ever leaving the country, but that's my story. Yeah, it was scary. Doesn't this Marie pic remind anyone of the Morton Salt Girl? Sleepless! Oh my god. I didn't even use a reference when I was drawing this pose. I'm opening the Morton Salt Girl. I need to see. You're so right. You're so right. Oh my god, they have a Funko Pop of her. Wait, it's so cute. Why do they have a Funko Pop of the Morton Salt Girl? That's hecking cute. Wait, I like this. I'm gonna buy it. No, just kidding. You're right, though. Anyway, your mom is just like that, paranoid, because I'm also paranoid. I know what you mean now, and I get it, but I misread it at first. Nox. That's funny. Well, I'm not changing it, so if you're a Sticker Club member, congratulations. You get Morton Salt Marie. I don't know if that's exciting, but I'm not changing it. We've come this far. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. Maybe that was like a, what's it called when like something is like in the back of your mind, but you don't realize it at the time? Is there a way to phrase that? Like I just subconsciously, yeah, that. That's the word. Not the paranoid, I'm the paranoid. My mom's contacting and dry eye. Okay. I'm the paranoid. I like that. Same. I'm paranoid about so many things. I feel like I'm better than I used to be, which says a lot because I still feel like I'm very paranoid. But I'm like the kind of paranoid person where like if I'm nervous about something, like I feel like I just like let it like dwell up in my mind and soul, and I overthink like crazy, and like I don't know how to stop doing that. I think it's a personality trait at this point. Yeah. I always wonder like what the lives are like of people that like are never paranoid. Like what do you mean? I have a lot of questions. You think your stream is breaking up? Good luck. Yo, wait, Neptune, that's so exciting. I hope you got blessed with a good rotation. I was gonna sit down and play series before stream, and the rotation was garbage. It was garbage. I think it was like Zones Wahoo at one point, and then when it changed, it was like Rainmaker already not playing. Rainmaker Online, no. Rainmaker Humpback was the other one, and Rainmaker Humpback gives me the most comp anxiety. That's like one of those map modes that I see and like my heart's like so I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna read before stream instead of do any gaming today. Yeah, so honestly, felt and understood. You messaged a musician friend of mine and said your song reminds me of this video game, and wrote back, and she wrote back, yes, that's where you stole the tune from. Oh my gosh. Your OCD has you paranoid over a lot of small things. So no, I'm sorry. I can see, wait, I can see my mongoose. That was actually me. I actually am shocked that I have that many emotes where they actually convey emotions. Like they actually convey a lot of different moods there. That's me though. Wahoo sounds like such a fun word, which makes you think it's a fun map. Well, Sleepless thinks it's fun. Sleepless enjoys Wahoo World. Wahoo Zones is like... I think that it was Wahoo and Eeltail, or like something stupid. I don't know what it was, but it was something where I looked at it and I was like, I ain't playing Splatoon today. Which is bad because I'm really trying very hard to grind series, and I'm gonna run out of time, and I'm really nervous because I spent a lot of time, or to me, a lot of time playing a lot of Splatoon recently. I will say I don't play as much Splatoon as other people, but I've been trying when I have time to play at least for like an hour a day, which is a lot for me. But yeah, you're playing a Harvest Moon game where Wahoo World is the enemy. Wait, really? What does this mean? Hi, Matt. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I usually have like, I can choose in like the evenings where I don't stream, I can choose between the 4 to 6 rotation, the 6 to 8 rotation, and the 8 to 12 8 to 10 rotation. And usually I just cross my fingers that somewhere in there it's gonna be something good. But today nothing was good. I'm S+4 right now. Yeah, I'm trying. And I feel like I'm not playing as much as like someone that would like really sit down and grind series, but like this is more series than I've played in my entire life. I've played more series in the last month than because I came back from Japan like middle of March. So I've only been playing for about a month now, like in series, maybe a little less. And I got really, really fast to S+3, and I've been in the biggest rut in S+4, and it's really frustrating. And like, I know that if you play often, I feel like this isn't like a big deal, but I don't. So it still like gets to me. Like yesterday, I had like a series where I went 1-3, which stunk. I had the same person on my team each time that I was not vibing with, no matter how long I waited in between matches. And then right after that, I went 5-0. And then like right after that, I went like 3-3. And then I just like stay, you know, and then that kind of stinks. There's a small town that's going to be torn down to make room for a theme park. Oh, okay. Wait, so it's gonna be Wahoo World? You gave up on S+10 after getting it once? Never. Well, I want to do it. I want to get it once. I never have. I've never played more than 1 or 2 series in a season, I think, ever. Never. Like, I just don't. I just play enough open to get to the S+ rank so that I don't drop, and like that's it. So I want to do it because I've never done it before. This isn't going to be like an I absolutely cannot do this every single season because it really is quite time consuming. I've just never done it. This is the highest S+ I've ever been, because I think series is really, I think that Splatoon like online is not fun. Like, I understand like wanting to grind and like getting like good, and I do think that series and like X rank and stuff, like everything has its own way to improve you as a player. But I just prefer to play with people. Like, I always have been like that. No worries, it's Splat Zones on Crab Leg and Ramen. That actually sounds kind of fun, even though it's zones. That I like both of those maps. No, Nox. If I had to do S+ had, I'd do it if S+ had matchmaking, but it doesn't stare. You know what's like kind of weird though, because I've been playing mostly. You have a method, okay? What's the method? I've been playing, like last night I went 5-0 in my series, and I was playing Tri-Stringer, and I was paired with an E-leader the entire time. Which, like, in a way, it's like, it sounds like it wouldn't work, but we won every single game together. That's the method. Okay. Wait, I don't get it. Is that the method now just because it worked? 2 hits, small losses, and 1 big. Oh, okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, I understand. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like, because I used to get like really frustrated like in series whenever I'd get matched with other backlines, and I've been trying to like, I'm just trying to like not think about it as much as the weapons I'm paired with, as much as like I'm thinking of my own gameplay. Because I had some series like the series that I went like 1-3 in, I lost points, but I never like tanked points, because I always still just made sure I'm like, even if I'm not vibing, even if the matchmaking is bad, I still try my hardest because I want to get those 3 golds so that I can gain more points back if possible. Stay alive! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Stay and friends! If you are new here, it is so nice to meet you. I am Luna. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I stream primarily art, Splatoon, and variety cozy games such as Animal Crossing and Pokemon and Stardew Valley. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? Thank you guys for the follows. I was lurking in your stream again, Stay Alive, because I really enjoy your streams. I think they're really fun. And I was watching you turn this brick into like bricks, which is probably like not a good way to phrase it, but it looked really cool. And I hope that you had a lot of fun. I hope that it was a good time. But yeah, welcome in. Let me say hi. Sakesy, hello, welcome in. Precious Duke, welcome. Darling Sunshine, Cyber, hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Foxy, welcome back. Shadow Plays, welcome. How was everything though? How far did you get? I hope that you had fun with your project. But yeah, I am also an artist. I stream a lot of art streams. My art is rotating in the gallery up here, a lot of my finished work. But today we're having kind of a yap session, and I'm drawing a chibi Splatoon character. And I think I was in the middle of like a pretty long ramble about Splatoon, which I maybe will get out of. But although you want to start playing Splatoon, which I think is really exciting. So maybe the rambles would be good. Foxy, how are you? Welcome in. Next is Rock and Groundwork. Let's go. That's really exciting. Did you have fun? Are you gonna keep going like all week? Like all your streams are gonna be all art streams again? Because that's so exciting. Yeah, I've been yapping. I've gotten like a very questionable amount of art done, but I'm here. I showed up. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, let's go. Guys, if any of you want to follow Stay Alive's art journey, it's very exciting, and I definitely suggest you checking out their channel. It's very fun, very upbeat and welcoming community. But yeah, thank you so much again for bringing your community here. If anybody has to raid and run for any reason, please don't feel any pressure to stick around. However, if you'd like to stay and yap with us, we'd love to have you. But yeah, we were rambling about Splatoon, and you said you were going to start playing Splatoon, which is very exciting. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I'm currently drawing a character from Splatoon. This one. This one on this amiibo, which I have in front of me for my reference. And what I'm working on is I have a monthly sticker club, which is I know I'm going to not show you stickers right now, but it's a monthly subscription service where I make prints and stickers and I mail them to anybody who is subscribed. So this is the example of the previous artwork that I've made. So this was January, February, and March, and now we're working on the April one. And I have sticker examples too, but they're like in a bag. So yeah, that's examples of the art that we're doing. Yeah, it's not working today, Incog. My redeems are not working. It's not me though, I promise it's not me. It's not me, it's Twitch. But if you want a pastry, there are some lovely bakery workers in the chat that have been assigning pastries to you. No. We have people. We have someone will reply to you and give you a pastry. Maybe. I promise. I promise. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been really fun having like I really like monthly. I go crazy sometimes with art, and I said monthly, but I meant yearly. I do like yearly personal challenges with art. So last year I had a challenge to draw like a big finished illustration every single month, which I did. It got very hard, but I did eventually draw a finished illustration, which is everything basically going on the screen up here every single month. And this year I've been focusing on like cutesy, like chibi art, which is something I've never really done before. So this is my monthly challenge of 2025. What will I do next year? I don't know. Yay, you got your pastry. Thanks, Sleepless. Sleepless has been assigning anybody dailies if they request any. I think Geeky was earlier too. Mongoose, you're not wrong. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Yeah, it's been really fun. Just to vibe and work on art. Retracted my tears is insane. Oh my god. But yeah, we're having a good time. I don't remember what I was rambling about in Splatoon at this point. I was probably complaining. I was complaining, actually. I was complaining about playing online because I've been playing Splatoon online again for the first, I said again, but I can't talk apparently. I've been playing Splatoon online a lot this like season of Splatoon. A season lasts 3 months, and this season goes from May to April to early June, I think. And I've been playing online for the first time ever, like more seriously playing online. And I have a lot of like mixed feelings about spending a lot of time playing Splatoon online because I love playing Splatoon with friends. And I used to have a Splatoon team where I would play Splatoon with them all the time. So I was just rambling about random stuff that probably doesn't matter. Yo, Nox, huge win. Is this a part of your system too? Yeah, I've been on 2 Splatoon teams since I started playing Splatoon. One from Splatoon 2 and one from Splatoon 3. And the one from Splatoon 1 or from Splatoon 2, numbers are so hard. We kind of just all like had like different like things that we wanted to do, and it ended up not working out in the end. And then my team from Splatoon 3, we were like grinding really like hard together. Like we were doing scrims every single week. We had a coach. We were like really practicing and like improving a lot. But at the end of the day, everyone is adults with jobs, and it just kind of fizzled, which unfortunately happens, I feel, a lot in the online gaming space when you are an adult. But I still have friends to play with. I still have friends that are like interested in playing competitive Splatoon. So here and there, I'm hoping to get back into it. But right now, I'm just kind of vibing. I love that you do the sticker and the postcard combo. That's so smart. Thank you. The original idea behind it was because I don't know if you are like merchandise collectors or like art collectors, but something that I always do is I would buy a sticker and I would be like, oh my god, I hecking love this sticker so much, and then I would love it so much that I wouldn't put it anywhere and I wouldn't do anything with it, and it would just like sit in a drawer. So my idea behind it was I give actually everybody from the sticker club, it's the same art, like on the, so like whoever is signed up will receive this art as a sticker and a print, and I give 2 stickers so that you can use them and that you can display them so that you don't feel like you're just like, oh my god, like I have this one sticker, what do I do with it? So nobody's complained so far. So I hope that that's a good thought process. Second on the leaderboard? Wait, Nox, that's so exciting. Congratulations. What the heck? Hi, Samasa. How are you? Welcome in. These are the low hits you were trying to lose on the first before you gambled big. You just keep winning them somehow. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I'm drawing Marie Horsefinger. Slight aside, but if you have stickers you love but feel anxious using, just use some sticky tack on the back. Wait, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Stay Alive. Thank you. No, it's okay. Eventually I'll take a break and I'll give you guys all some more stars to gamble. You collect them too, you'd be upset to use it. The pokes card is so smart. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the idea. That makes me really happy. Yeah, I actually, at the end of last year, I invested in a printer, so I actually make all of my own prints, which is so much fun. I didn't think I would like love making prints as much as I enjoy just like watching them come out of the printer. And actually, I have something. Do you guys want to see something secret? It's not gonna be secret anymore though, because I'm showing you. I was planning on, welcome in, Sassy, welcome in. I was planning on showing you guys at some point. Well, I'll show you again because I'll announce it at some point. But I've been talking about how I want to open a print shop, and I've been like hinting at it, like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it, blah, blah, blah. Except now my brain is broken, and I haven't been able to do anything other than exist. However, the shop exists. The shop exists, and all of the print samples also exist. The only thing that has to work is my brain, so I can actually finish the shop and list them. I have all the packaging materials. I have every single print that I'm gonna list. I have stickers. I just have to figure out how to use a new platform, which is stopping me from proceeding forward. I'm gonna show you one of them. I'm gonna show you one. I'm trying to decide which one. Which artwork do you guys like? What do I like? Oh, this was a popular one. Ew, that felt gross to say. This was an art that people liked. Thank you, Horsefinger. That one. Here's exhibit A of something that will eventually will exist on my website that doesn't exist yet, but I do have every single print that I'm planning on selling. It's just my brain getting together so that I can like open a shop again, because I'm not quite there yet because I feel like I've been really busy. Thank you. Looks like a phone wallpaper. Feel free to use it as one. It's on the internet somewhere. Gonna turn it into a folder. You could, if you had a clear folder, you could put it on one side of it. Just an idea. What am I doing? Did you do the what? Which one? Sleepless, which one? Which one? Thank you, Samasa. I appreciate it. And thank you, Horsefinger, for the 10 stream streaks. I know. And yeah, the bot is broken. I do apologize. None pay. Not that one, Nox. Wait, what am I? What art? What are you referencing? Hues 5 p.m. music and turns the water purple. Wait, I feel like Sleepless is trying to like hint at something really nice and lovely, and then no, I didn't print the Pocket Camp one. No, I can make one for you though. I can take special requests. I can print it for you. I can make it for you though. Like that's the thing. That's the thing about being able to make my own prints though, is like I can just do whatever I want. Like in theory, if someone wanted to custom order something, as long as it's not bigger than this size, because this is the size that all of the art has been drawn to, I can custom print anything. So any of my art, even if you wanted something cursed from back in the day, in theory, you could also have that. Also, I do apologize that the dailies are not working. They normally do work, and normally you get a variety of pastry given to you, but Twitch is broken. It's not me, I promise, and I do apologize. I could print a picture of a snail. I mean, I could, yeah. The only thing I won't print is I won't print these. I won't print this like limited edition like stuff for my sticker club. And I don't think I would print like the art that just went by, like maybe like the Riptide trading cards, because those were special. But I guess, no, I guess I could print those too. I printed, ooh, you know what I did print though? Here, I'll show you the other thing. I'll show you the other thing because I actually got permission to do this. Thanks, Sleepless. Hold on. 100% print those things. I 100% printed this. My only thing with reprinting the Riptide poster was it's not a perfect size, so the borders are a little bit off, but I don't think it necessarily looks bad. I was allowed to reprint the Riptide poster. I'm allowed to include the logo. I'm allowed to include this everything. The only thing I wasn't allowed to do was print it to size. So I'm afraid to move this because I feel like I'm gonna knock everything down. But so it will be up on my shop. It just won't be to scale. So like this was the original Riptide poster. So it's a little bit smaller, but I think that it's not bad. I had to crop it a tiny bit, but I feel like it's like, I tested it a lot. Like I tested it because I really needed to make sure that it like still, it looked good, and I feel like it looks good. So it's just not gonna be the big size of the original poster, because this was the only thing that the TOs were like, maybe you shouldn't like reprint it to the same size, so that people who are actually at Riptide can like, you know, have that as something special to them. Oh my god, I broke everything. So that'll be on there. I'll reveal all of the prints at some point. But I would rather maybe reveal them when I actually have the shop open. I just wanted to show you because they've been sitting there. I made them and I like every single one printed out and I was like, oh, this is so exciting. So it's gonna happen just eventually. Whenever my brain is like, today is the day I'm gonna figure out how to use the shipping website that I found and take all the product photos. As a fellow Riptide card or 100% print those things, I guess I could, but I guess I didn't even really think about doing custom orders, but I guess I could. The only thing is I would probably have to limit them to maybe a smaller size, because some things that I've drawn, if it's like a really random artwork, might be a lot smaller than that. So I would probably have to, yeah. I'll figure it out though. But yeah, I can really do custom anything because I have a printer. Thank you so much, Horsefinger, and thank you, Samasa. Thank you guys. You already know you've seen the shirt, but it's still, oh, my shirt. Yeah, it has a bunch of like Maneki Neko on it. I really like this shirt a lot. This is the only red shirt that I own. This is from Quinoa Monster. Oh my god, my keyboard got stuck. Sorry, I'm not doing any art today. And I have a lot of stuff by this artist. I really, really like them. However, not all their stuff is black. My whole wardrobe is black. But then when I saw this shirt, I was like, I really like that shirt. This is the brightest thing. Quinoa Monster. Yeah, exactly like that. This is the brightest shirt that I own though, because I just really liked this design. I have a couple of their stuff. I actually have some stuff I haven't worn on stream either. I have one of their aprons that I thought was super, super cute. That's just like hanging out in my closet for like an eventual maybe cooking stream someday if I could ever do one. And just because I thought it was cute and I didn't own an apron, so it made sense, right? But yeah. Yeah, Mongoose, you spelled Monter wrong. How dare. How dare, how dare. So sorry, I swear I'm an artist doing an art stream. I absolutely promise. Bye, Horsefinger. Imagine doing art. Guys, if we get this line art today done, it'll be a blessing. And tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to finish the coloring off stream. Because I'm a hooligan for too long today. Yay! Oh yeah, I forgot about Springfest already. Yeah, we did. GG's. I got to ruler in the last second. Sleepless and I played together. And then they took away the function where if you got to ruler, you could be on the float. I was waiting for it, and then it didn't pop up, and I got sad. Unless my game was broken. Maybe Nogami just hates me. It still exists? I couldn't get it. Can you only get it in the beginning? I did win a match as ruler. Like, I didn't have the, like, I went to the pledge box and it didn't have an option to like board the float, and it didn't give me a pop-up saying, congratulations, you've hit ruler. Like, do you want to, not at all. And I almost wonder, I got ruler really late. So I was like, did they think I wouldn't have time or something? But it didn't work. Like I got ruler and then I didn't see the option. So Sleepless and I played another game and like won as ruler, and I didn't have the option. You didn't get on the float either? Did you make it to ruler? Yeah, it was really weird because I've done that before. Like I like have boarded the float before and taken pictures, but I don't know like why. I don't think you can do it just by getting to ruler. I think we won a game though, didn't we? I feel like we won a game like right at the end. We definitely got the ruler float prompt this fest, so I don't know what's up. I don't know, maybe it was two. Yeah, we won. Yeah. Well, because I was like, I'm gonna keep going till I win, and I just never had the option. And it tells you too, doesn't it? Like have a pop-up saying congratulations, you got to ruler or whatever. Like you can go board the float. I don't know if it was too close to the end of Fest or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get it. I like 100% made it. Sleepless was there. But yeah. You wanted to play more Tricolor Ballad. It was really fun. Man, thank you for the reads. Hi, how are you? Thanks for sharing the emote and the guy. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for the 39 months. I did stop playing. I did stop queuing. Is that weird? I don't know. Must have been broke from the maps and modes or something. I feel like it was just broken. I mean, it's fine, but you know, you've been lurking. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the man standing. How are you doing? Okay, guys, we gotta lock in because I've been streaming for over an hour and I have only done this much. I'm locking in. Focus. Imagine me focusing. I often feel like my focus is like very questionable during art streams. You wonder what Tricolor could have been if it had matchmaking. I really enjoyed the Tricolor in the recent Splatfest. I didn't enjoy constantly getting bluefin, although I kind of got used to it. I don't know why, but I did, and I kind of was just like, you know what, this is what it is, and I'm just gonna not think about it. But I had a really fun time this time around. I feel like I really enjoy Tricolor as a mode in Splatoon 3, but there are some times that I'm like not vibing with it, and there are some maps that I feel like I don't vibe with. Like I didn't vibe with Mincemeat, which makes total sense. But there's a couple of other things too that I think I didn't end up vibing with, and I forget exactly what the maps were. Your play so honky. That's good. That's good. That's good. We love gaming. I didn't game at all today. I'm a fake gamer. You didn't vibe with the phone call you had to take on. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm sorry that you had to take a phone call. I don't like that for you. You know what? I'm going to merge this down and then I'm going to make a new layer and I'm going to assist that one because I have to do the lines on the umbrella and I feel like I'm going to go insane, as one does when they draw an umbrella. Oh my God. Also, I think I told Min this today, but I got a phone call over and over and over and over today. And I was in a lot of meetings today at work. I was very busy. And every single time this phone call came in, it would go, like it would be during my meeting and I couldn't pick up the phone. And I get really anxious. Like I don't mind phone calls, but I get really anxious when people that I don't know start calling me. I really do not enjoy that. And so the phone just kept ringing. They left a message, but like I couldn't even hear what they were saying. Like I don't know, it was so weird. Like they left like a really garbled voice message and I was like, this is creepy, I hate this. And then eventually I googled the phone number and it was someone's psychiatrist, like, and then they left another voicemail later on and it was about like their appointment and the doctor not being in, and then the doctor like was in, and they were like, I think I got like at least 5 phone calls from these people. But I'm like, how do you not realize like after like that long, like maybe you have the wrong number? If it was so urgent, you had to call like 5 times. And the one time I did call back in between my meetings, it went to like a thank you for reaching like this like psychiatrist, blah, 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 blah. Like if you need to speak with doctor, blah, 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 press this. And I had no idea who was calling me. So I was like, well, I can't, like, I'm not going to sit here to go through the operator to be like, hey, someone's like calling the wrong number. Like I didn't feel like that was my responsibility, but it was just so weird. It was like, over and over and over, and it was always when I was in the meeting or like once I came back from taking in my dog and they had called me, and I'm just like, it was very strange. I don't know what happened. I guess the office is closed, but if they start calling me tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, you had the wrong number, like figure it out. This is why people need to text. I honestly, like, I kind of like when like doctors' offices and stuff do have texting, because I would prefer to get like a text reminder over like a random phone call. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it was just a lot, and it like wasn't even my doctor. I was like, dude, this isn't even my problem. Like, and I why send help. Winter, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. But yeah, so that was really interesting, and I have no idea if this person ever got their appointment or ever got, I have no idea. So that's great. Hello, this is Sleepless Books. I've been trying to reach you about your extended Tri-Sticker warranty. Me. My dad calls me and leaves you a voicemail and you reply by text. That's so that's really interesting to me. My parents never call me. I lived in Japan for 6 years and my parents don't call me. Like, they're so afraid of like bothering people that they will like not call. And if there's something that they need to talk about, they'll be like, can you give us a call when you can? But that always makes me really nervous to receive those kinds of messages. So it'd always be me like reaching out. So I think it's really interesting to hear from people that like their parents like actually call them, because my parents, like, they'll talk to me if I call them, but they would never like pick up the phone and just be like, hey, how are you doing? Or like anything like that. But I think it's always like fear of just like, I'm busy. But I don't know, I'm like, in theory, anybody that you contact ever could always be busy. Like, and they'll answer when they can answer. I'm a prime example of that because I respond to most of my DMs 8 business days late. And I'd never answer my texts. like I have like 2 friends that text me. All my other friends use some sort of messenger app. And like those like 1 or 2 friends that I do text, like sometimes I have to get back to them and be like, sorry, I disappeared. My text messaging is in like a folder on the 2nd page of my phone. You received similar calls and texts from someone that used your number to sign up for rehab and you texted them back like wrong number and they replied with, okay, thanks, man. Like, gee, thanks. Wow. 2 p.m. is the official call time. He expects me to be there at 2 p.m. every Wednesday. Why? Why? Call me texts are very stressful. Like, I don't know. I feel like in this day and age, like we just gotta say what we want. Like, if you want to call me, then just call me. Just do it. You be the redeems aren't working, but hello. Min, the redeems aren't working, but hello. Give us a call when you can. Sounds like they're about to question your life choices. Why never, hey, call me. Yeah, or like, hey, I want to talk to you about like XYZ or like something. Harduka, thank you for the tea. I'm gonna assign you guys. Sleepless is on break because Sleepless worked very hard today. UB, you get a lemon cupcake. I don't know where that came from. It sounds really good to me right now. Min, you get a matcha croissant. And Haruka, you get a hojicha. Okay, Sleepless, your break is over. Just kidding. You replied to a DM and I completely forgot. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Because you know what I do sometimes is like, when I open like my computer to like work or study or like whatever I'm doing in the morning, I will open Discord and clear all of my pings, but I won't respond to a single person. But I'll read them and I'll be like, okay, I'll answer that person. Okay, I'll answer that. And then you know what happens after I start working for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours? I don't answer because the ping is gone. But the ping like bothers me during the day, like when I'm working, and if I like wake up and I have like 16 pings somewhere, I'm like, oh, I want to clear this. And like, I know I can close Discord, but there's always like, what if there's an emergency? What if something's wrong? What if someone's trying to reach me? But that's why it's always, because I'm curious like what people are telling me, and like I want to know what's going on, and I'm like, if there's an emergency, I want to be there to respond. But if I start answering people in the morning, I will have no focus at work. Like, I need to sit down and do my job, or it's bad. Like, it's all bad. I can't scroll on my phone in the morning. I can't answer people in the morning. I have to like have my focus just be like, wake up, do my like daily studying, eat my breakfast, and then work for like a good period of time before I can actually like dive into my day. I don't know about this, Nox. I don't know about this one. I'm like watching it happen. I'm stingy with the breaks. Okay, you can go back on break. You were thinking something with lemon. Wait, really? The vagueness makes it seem like something serious. I know. Give you the cliff notes at least. Like, I would almost... Yeah, Mongoose. None of that in the morning. Yo, wait, that's awesome, Nox. Yeah, sometimes like I like to like know, and like I will admit this is something where like I've also had to learn over time of being a communicative human, that like if you like really need something desperately, like it should be like in your message. It should be like, hey, I have like something urgent, or like, hey, like there's something wrong, blah, 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 blah. Like maybe not like trauma dump, but like it's nice to have an idea, you know? Just keep dumping money at higher amounts and you'll win eventually. Clover's about to come in here and tell you that you're wrong. Nox cracked the code. Yay! Guys, I might need to do a co-working session tomorrow. Am I playing Splatoon tomorrow? Maybe I'm playing Splatoon tomorrow. I need to finish this art, is what I'm trying to say. Now what do you do when you see a DM that says Luna and literally nothing else? If I'm being honest with you, I get DMs like that often and I delete them. If I don't know them, I delete them. Like, and it's like you have like one mutual server and it's like someone that I don't talk to, or like a server that I joined for like the emotes. Like that's unfortunately something that I get pretty often, or just like, hey, specifically in all lowercase with no like punctuation. Hey, or like HRU. I delete them all. I don't answer anybody I don't know. Like not a single person, unless it's like someone that like clearly is like I've had people reach out to me like with questions about like the Riptide trading card project, or like, you know, if it's something where it's like, okay, like it makes sense, like you're giving me like context here, then yes, okay, I'll respond. But if hi from someone in like the Animal Crossing server with like 4 million people, like, why did you choose me? It's always people I know and I want to charge them $5 for not following up within 30 seconds. This is valid. How are HRU, Human Resources University? Yeah, that's who contacted me. It's actually where I went to school. I got my degree in lack of communication. But yeah, I don't know. I feel... I hate you. You can't see it. It says, hey, how are you? I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna swipe and clear my notifications. Wow. Amazing. If I forget to answer you, it's because you sent me that message. Just kidding. Oh my god. So, yeah, Samasa, it's not real. Mongoose was just being silly. Min got cleared. Min got me, like, Min was the reason I just went on Do Not Disturb. No, just kidding. This is amazing. But, like, it's even weird from a friend. Like, why would you send just a friend? How, how are, like... I don't know. It took me probably the same amount of time to type that as, what's up? Or like, type HRU in, like, a GIF, and then you can at least send a GIF that, like, looks like you... I don't know, have an emotion? I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Just being honest. My honesty with Luna hours. If you really want to ask a friend how they're doing, you legally have to send a meme first or a cute cat pic as tax. I like that. I'm sleepless? Okay, I don't get that one. I read that as I'm fine, what about you? But I feel like this is entirely incorrect. That's what my brain wanted to take all the letters and do with, though. I should send that exact text, actually, to the psychiatrist who won't stop calling me, or whoever it was. Oh my god. Guys, even though this is going really slow, I'm very happy with this line art so far. I think it looks very cute. This is our Tower of Babel. You forgot what he said in the acronym? Oh no. The whole thing is an acronym? I can't do this. I have one friend who randomly texts, hey, how are you? And you respond with a conversation for like 2 texts and then they don't respond back. Yeah. Moral of the story is no acronyms. Instead of telling me, instead of LOL, tell me you're laughing out loud. Our texts are going to get really interesting. You started writing a fake acronym and probably forgot what you said. Oh no. I wish that we could send GIFs easily online. I know that you can. By online, I mean online, the messenger app that I use to talk to like 90% of my friends. Well, maybe not 90, maybe 50-50 with Discord these days. Sleepless. Man, communication is hard, huh? Hard for some people. No, you have to say I don't know. You can't say IDK. By the way, shake my head. Yeah, you gotta type these things out now. I banned how are you? HRU is banned from the channel. Remember asking what IDK meant? I actually remember, like, yeah, very vaguely. I do remember, like, back in the day, like, people having to ask what things mean. And I think that that's really funny. Now I just Google it when I don't know. And I realize it's something from, like, like 8 generations underneath me. And I'm like, oh, I'm just old. Okay, this makes sense. Mongoose! Bye, so we have to get your business casual clothes on. Oh my gosh, you have an event? Have fun. Good luck. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. Have a good night. You thought I actually banned it? Could you imagine if like there was a bonk hammer? But then like, what if somebody came into chat and didn't know this conversation and they just say, hey, how are you? And then it bonks them. And then they're like, man, I'm never talking to this streamer ever again. That was awful. Yes, Sleepless, I do remember this. And people were like, oh my God, you can't use that. It means lots of love. Now look where we are. Whoa. People saying LOL out loud in their daily conversations. I say LOL sometimes. I am guilty. I am cringe, but I am free. Lots of love. Do you remember those days? I remember those days. I am thirsty. Losing my voice. I feel like the allergies are trying to attack, but I've been taking my allergy meds for so long in preparation that I'm just at a war with my allergies. No! I'm gonna delete that one. It's so stupid. Nox! Wait, are you really on the... Hold on. I haven't looked at my own leaderboard in a long time. Wow, there you are. Wow. Wait, Nightbot's here again. Wait, I need to remove all the points from Nightbot. I think I can do that. I don't know. I think I have to log in to do that. Nightbot is sneaking in here. Taking the top 5. This should be illegal. Then we could have people in the top 10. Kofi Streambot is also taking space. This is so rude. I know, I can remove it. I had it set that bots couldn't gain points, and then I think like when you remove them, they still start gaining them. So at some point, even though they were at 0, they like still gained that much points. Nightbot was #1 until I removed all the points. But yeah, I think I have to remove the points again. And I have to log into whatever that page is to do it, and I don't want to do that right now. I shall do it eventually, and more people will be in the top. Wahoo. Yeah, they're #5 right now. No Nox. Wait, did you get there? Wait, hold on. I clicked out. Are you #1? No, Clover's still. Actually, Clover is very ahead of you. I'm not trying to discourage you, but Clover has a lot of points. I think Clover, quite literally, is the only person who has never gambled. Oh my God. Dual Nightbot all. Nightbot won't reply. I wonder if you can make a command that's dual Nightbot, and then you can have an automatic reply from Nightbot that says accept. But I feel like that could get really messy. You know what I mean? Like if you could actually like have it reply. Dethroning Clover with the power of gamble eventually. No! I don't know. You guys have a long way to go. They're very much at the top of the ranks by many points. You never gambled in chat? Cherry, you're on the road to the top, I believe. I don't think you can accept the thing. Mongoose. This is so funny. Okay. You thought it accepted for a second? That'd be crazy. I think the only way would be for Nightbot to accept all the duels, even if it's not for them. That's kind of... Yeah, because there's a space in between. I think I don't know if you can make a command 2 words, you know, like it would have to be dual, like Nightbot, like all as one word, and I don't think that would pick up. Nightbot just accepts every single duel. That would be kind of funny. Funny to watch. Okay. I think you can, but I cannot. Did I just overwrite the other one? Did I overwrite the other one? I just realized that. No, because it goes through Oyasumi Lunabot. Wait, try it. Someone try it. Someone try dual Nightbot and then an amount. Because I think now you'll just get 2 responses. I don't know if this is gonna work. Wait, it works! Wait, it works! You probably have to give it, it's probably on a cooldown though. Hi, Frog! Redeems aren't working right now, but welcome in, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Wait, but Nightbot accepted. Okay, so there has to be a cooldown, but this is actually really funny. What did you walk into? I made a command so that you can duel your points against Nightbot, which I think is going to become very messy in the chat very quick. But that's what we're doing, and I'm drawing Marie. I don't know, but I hope you're having a good day today. Basically, we found out that Nightbot is in one of the top positions on the leaderboard, and we want to take Nightbot down the hard way. No, it is working. I think that because there's 2 dual commands, Nightbot is accepting before the Oyasumi Luna bot can like properly, you know? But then it has to be on a cooldown too. So you're gonna you have to wait in between, probably at least 15 seconds. And then it should work. Alerts aren't working, I think, because Twitch is messing with some settings. They're not working for a lot of streamers. I was in another stream where they also weren't working. Mine also weren't working at one point last week and then randomly started working again. So unfortunately, it's not something that I think Twitch is editing their API, and that's why everything is a little bit messy. So yeah, it's not working for me. It's not working for some other streamers. It is annoying because it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. But it's not this isn't the first stream I've seen today that like, their redeems were not working. So yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that you're doing well though. Wow, so this is yeah, give me your money, Nightbot. This is so funny. I do feel like I'll probably have to get rid of this at some point, but I think it's funny in the meantime. I only think it's gonna get a little bit messy is why I say that. No worries, enjoy the shower. I hope that swimming was fun. Sounds really nice. So yeah, enjoy this while it lasts is all I can say to you. So yeah, now I'm thrown off actually by the chat. This is so funny. I love this discovery though. Let me know and you'll change it. If it gets too messy, no, it's fine. The chat's not like super busy right now, so I feel like it's okay. I probably will remove it just because I think that it could get really messy really quick, but I think right now it's kind of a funny discovery. This is so interesting though, because then now it's accepting the duel from the previous person. Wait, but Nightbot's winning, guys. Nightbot can't win. I don't know how long the accept thing is. On 4. I'm so sorry. Yeah, every command added with Nightbot in the chat is on a cooldown. So I think that, yeah, you just have to wait a little bit before Nightbot can, like, say accept back. Because it's not gonna... The Oyasumi Lunabot, I think, will respond to all of your inquiries, but Nightbot won't. Bully. So right. It's okay. I'll remove... Eventually, though, I will remove all of Nightbot's points because I do feel like it's not fair for, like, the bots to be in the leaderboard. So that'll automatically take away the fun. Inquired Nightbot, how are you today? You can 8-ball it. I think Nightbot is the 8-ball, unless that's stream something. There's an 8-ball in chat. Dude, I don't know what commands are in this channel anymore. They worked so hard. The bots that donate. The bots don't even follow me. Nightbot doesn't even follow me. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Nightbot follows me. I don't think Nightbot follows streamers. 8-ball. You didn't ask it a question. But you found the 8-ball, so I guess that's good, right? It does indeed exist. Crazy stream. Welcome back, Winter. How are you? Wait, is Luna going to rendezvous with Larry in Italy soon? Never. Yeah, it's on my side. Did I drop you? Without a doubt. Oh my god. Mongoose, you're angering all of the bot gods today. I don't know. You were lurking for a bit. No problem. Lurking is totally fine and accepted. You never have to feel like you have to chat because I will yap enough for you all. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We're having a little bit of bot chaos today. I don't know. I can't really describe it other than that. There's just a lot of chaos happening in the chat. But it's fun chaos. I feel like I have to sneeze. Just lost my... Oh, it's on my shirt. Little finger protector. What? I can't talk. And I have to sneeze. I'm alive. I just suffered for for a couple seconds. You have an original Eevee, a card, Winter? That's super cool. I miss Pokemon. I'm excited to start playing Violet, the DLC, this weekend. Although I will say, just as a warning, we're gonna start the Pokemon Violet DLC and then we're gonna have to take a break because I have something else planned coming up soon that I'm excited about. That's gonna take up a stream slot temporarily. And then we'll go back to Pokemon. I have to sneeze again. I feel like I should just go blow my nose. I'm gonna take a break then because I feel like I have to sneeze again. I feel like I had to sneeze before I could even BRB. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm gonna take my break and fix my hair because my hair is bothering me. From 1995. Wait, that's so cool, Winter. That's super cool. But yeah, I'll VRB real quick. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go blow my nose because I'm very stuffy all of a sudden. So I will add points to all so you guys can continue this gambling catastrophe if you really want to. But yeah, give me like 5 or so minutes. I'm gonna stretch my shoulders and stretch. If you have also been sitting and watching me for a while, please also stretch yourself. Go get some water, get a snack, do one of those things. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Be right back. Hello. I really like this reply that says, all I read was Larry the flying type, and my brain was like, bye. That's what my brain does when I think of Larry, too. Unfortunately, though, Larry is very well-loved around here. Not unfortunately, but it's just a fact of this space. Thank you guys for your dailies. They're not working. I'm sorry. Anyway, hello. How are you? Y'all kept your points I gave you. I see. Scrambles back. Mood. Me coming back to stream after taking a break. See if my hair will cooperate. Okay. There's bread at everyone. I want bread. I want to make a bread. I want to go to a bakery. Nice. Nice gamble all. Oh my god, look at how high your rank is. Mongoose. All right, let's lock in. I also was thinking, if I don't finish this art this week, this is probably going to be something we're going to work on stream next week, which is totally fine. We can work on this on stream next week. In my brain, I just really wanted to finish it this week. But it's okay. Hey, yo, winning big. Are any of you guys working on any art right now? I usually ask that, and I didn't ask that today. This is amazing. Nice wins. Gotta lock in, but you're bright. No, wait, why do you have to lock in? Welcome back, Horsefinger. Oh, I see. You're working on not overheating. Is it warm where you are? You think it'll be a hot summer? I don't like that. Is it already really warm? It was pretty warm here today, but it rained, so it was like a really muggy warm feeling. That's okay, Horsefinger. It's 70. No, you should be finishing your laundry. I have to do laundry too. Usually I do laundry during the work week because I work from home, which is really nice. But this week I have so many meetings. I genuinely don't know when a comfortable time to do my laundry during the week is going to be, which is probably something I shouldn't complain about since not everybody can do their laundry during their work day. But I just get so used to doing my laundry while I work, like in the background. It's like a way for me to, it's an incentive for me to get up and not sit for a long time, you know? You have Summer from Frozen stuck in your head. Oh no. You just hung up yours? That's pretty cool. I have to do mine too. I feel like I did laundry weird last week. Like usually I do it every Thursday, and then by the next week Thursday, I feel like I ran out of clothes and I really need to do laundry, but I already feel like I need to do laundry today and it's Tuesday. And I'm like, where are all these clothes I'm wearing? What did I do? Oh, looks cute. You're folding the last of it. You got this. I actually really like folding the clothes. I don't mind putting away laundry. I feel like that's controversial because there's always like people having like, there's like memes online all the time about like not putting away laundry. I like can't deal with things in my room not put back where they need to be. I'm like kind of crazy about it. So like if I don't have like clothes put away at dry, like even like one shirt on a chair will bother me. I don't know like why, but I have to like put things away like the second that they're clean. I can't like leave anything around my room. To wash the dishes if you fold my laundry. I honestly, that's a perfect trade-off. I'll go crazy in your room. I don't think it's a problem. I want to say I don't think that it's a problem, but it's just like it's a me thing. It's a me thing. Like I can't leave clothes anywhere. Yo, that's so nice, Frog. Oh my gosh, a cold pool. I hope you took a warm shower. That does sound absolutely perfect. And I hope that swimming was fun. Oh, she looks so cute. Just missing an eye. I'll fold your dishes, you wash my laundry, what you almost typed. I mean, I would have said yes anyway. I probably would have read it too and like not questioned it if you didn't just call it out like that. Because who has a brain at 8:55 p.m.? Hi, welcome in. I don't get how people dislike washing dishes. You need that sink empty. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing. I hate washing the dishes, but I also like my kitchen needs to be clean all the time, like all the time. So, but that's like a painful thing. It's like the same thing with like folding the laundry. I don't like to have like clothes all over the place. I don't like to have like dishes all over the place either, but that's more painful for me. But welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. And Cringe, thank you for the daily. They're not working right now. I'm sorry. I got the glove probably on Amazon. Yeah. It helps a lot. I highly recommend drawing with a glove if you draw on a tablet of any sort. Don't forget to brush your hair and comb your teeth. Ew. Oh. Okay. Wait, Cringe. There's your daily pastry. Sleepless is hand typing them for people. They're off break now. But I hope you're doing well. But yeah, if I want to like talk about like how like the kind of person I am with like cleaning, so I can't have anything out like in general, like everything, like even like my stream space next to me, like in the spots that are not decorations, like everything needs to be cleared off. My room needs to like not have things on the floor or like things on a chair. The kitchen needs to have things put away. But like the second you open a closet, nothing is organized. And I'm trying to get better at that. Like I really am trying to get better at like, you know, instead of my drawers, like you open it and they're a catastrophe, like things are kind of folded neatly, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm trying my best though. Yeah, Cringe, there's something wrong with the bot just in general for people. Because Lunabot is just like one of those stream something chat bots. And I think that bot is maybe having some issues. And it has been recently, actually, just for the redeems. But I do apologize that it is this way. I would wish for it to not be this way. However, here we are. So I still have this. There we go. Probably getting fixed soon. It happens. Yeah, it happened last week too, and I've noticed it in some other streamers' streams. And it's like funny because like I was like watching Twitch both days that like I went live that mine was broken and somebody else's was broken, and I was like, man, I wonder if that'll get fixed by the time I go live. No, it didn't, but it's okay. I just feel bad, like, because I feel like the redeems are like a fun part of stream, but like as a viewer, like I don't care. I'll still pretend to redeem it. Even if I know it could be pinned to the chat and I'm still like I don't care. I'm gonna try to redeem it anyway because why not? You keep picturing your OC whenever you hear Luna. Sorry, you're gonna hear it a lot here. Hi Josh, I'm doing well. How are you? Just vibing and very slowly working on art. That works. The gambling does work, so gamble responsibly. It's just the bot connection with my Mix It Up bot that seems to not be working. Redeems imaginary bread. I like this. This is good. Luna Tunes. That's my alter psychotic ego. Oh wait, this is me anyway. Working a lot yourself. I'm glad. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you too. I hope the work has been going okay. I've also been working a lot, which is bleh, but money is important. First survive. That work's been super crazy lately. But it is what it is. Welcome to the imaginary pastry. Here's your imaginary cinema roll. Yum. Oh my gosh, 60-hour work week? That's crazy. I hope that you're getting a lot of good sleep. I would be asleep every day. I would just be sleeping. I actually recently, I feel like I maybe mentioned this in a recent stream, but I've been recently wanting to sleep more. Like I've never been someone that feels like I just can't wait to go to sleep at night. But lately I've been, it's been a weird mix because I go between like really wanting to sleep at night and then really wanting to read at night. So what ends up happening is I lay in bed until too late reading. And I'm like, man, I wanted to actually get some rest. And then yeah, that's what's been happening. You're right, Min. I'm fooled. You're right. You're off until Saturday. Well, that's really good though. You have a really nice, long break then. You're off until Saturday because it's only Tuesday. Well deserved though, I'm sure. You go to sleep right now and wake up 4 months later. I mean, you could, I guess, if you were like a bear. I feel like bears do that. They can hibernate. Thank you, Incog, for the lurk. I appreciate it. You have a big test the next day. Oh no. Do you have any tests coming up lately you're working on? You wish you had the ability to hibernate, right? Right? You've been playing Batman games on the Switch while resting up. That's really nice. I hope that the games are good. Yeah, I wish that as humans, like we all collectively had like a designated break. And like if it's like an essential worker that can't take that break, the break gets like distributed, you know, like throughout all the workers so that everybody can eventually like have their turn taking a break. I think that should be legalized in the world. It's only Tuesday. What is this emote? Yeah, same. Same. Although I will say, I started this week out knowingly having 8 meetings, and one of them got moved to next week. So I only have 7 meetings. That's a lot for me. I don't usually, my job isn't always very meeting heavy, but I have a lot of coincidentally long meetings this week all in a row. I had 3 days in a row, 3 afternoons in a row, at least 2-hour meetings between Tuesday and Thursday, but the Thursday one got moved. So luckily after Thursday morning, I have no more meetings, which is really exciting. So I'm looking forward honestly to that. And more times often than not, my Thursday morning meetings get randomly canceled, but I don't know until like a half hour into when the meeting was supposed to start, and I'll get a like DM from someone being like, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. Are you okay? Ah, fine, whatever. I think that full-time work should be reduced to 20 hours a week. I would love to do that. Yeah. I definitely feel a little bit exhausted by work lately, which I feel like that's a feeling that comes and goes. Like sometimes I feel like I manage it pretty well. I don't feel like I'm managing it pretty well lately. I feel like I'm like kind of stressed out a lot. And like nothing is happening really to make me stressed out besides the meetings, of course, but just like in general, like I'm just, I don't know, I go through phases of like really, really feeling uninspired with my job and then phases of feeling super inspired with my job, which I think is pretty normal, I feel, for people to maybe feel like that even if they really like their job, but it can get really tiring. Like I find myself like needing like more rest than normal. You with part-time? Hey, that's good too though. That's good too. I feel like also this like earring is really bothering me and I don't think that it needs this line here. I think that way perspective looked strange. It looks like a piece of macaroni. I'm not gonna unsee that now, Marie. Your ears, they look like, not ears, your earrings. They look like macaronis. Guys, I need to finish this line art today. I have an hour. An hour till I go to bed. I do think though we will be back here streaming this same time next week, but working on the color. I have like other art that in theory I should do, but I might do it off stream and focus on this next week. The colors should be exciting. Oh, that sounds really cute, Winter. Yeah, I really like having the drawing glove. I actually can't draw without it. Like I physically like I feel like I'm like a magnet, like repelling away from something. Like when I'm drawing without the glove on, I can't do it. Like I feel like I'm gonna smudge something even though you can't actually smudge anything. Like I feel wrong. I can't do it. Yeah, exactly, Mongoose. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Hi, Val. Why do I feel like you just subscribed? I feel like you just did that like 2 weeks ago. Thank you anyway. Welcome in. Good evening. I feel like that just happened, but maybe I'm insane. Maybe a little bit of both. Anyway, good evening. Hi. Welcome in. How was your Tuesday? Tuesday evening. It was a month ago? I like can't process time right now. I can't believe in my head it's already like the end of May, which is wrong. But like I feel like this year I'm losing track of every single day. I'm losing track of time. I've had no idea what day it is for the last like 2 weeks. I feel like I've been in this like void and it's been really strange and I don't like how fast time is moving. It was nice and productive. That's really good. I'm glad. Are you relaxing now with an evening puzzle? Or did you finish your puzzle? Aw, you're so nice like this. Wow, nice 420. We've had a lot of gambling wars today, Falco. We realized that you can, so Nightbot was, I don't know anymore, number 5 on the leaderboard. So I made a command where if you duel Nightbot, I made it an automatic response for it to accept it, like in a command. And it does accept and you can duel with Nightbot. It's a little broken because it's like not supposed to do that. And I think that basically if anyone duels anyone, Nightbot's gonna try to accept it and I probably have to delete the command. But it was really funny earlier. Nightbot's still number 5. No one knocked Nightbot down, even with the huge win. Okay, Sleepless, you won. This is good. This is good. How do we know Falco? Falco is a very lovely friend of mine that also used to stream Splatoon and right now is doing a lot of production for the channel Splatoon Tourney. You finished it and you got an Eevee evolution puzzle? Wait, so this is like actually a new hobby for you? You need to lurk for a bit, but you wanted to resub and say hi. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, you won. Congrats. 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 I tried doing puzzles. I actually have a finished puzzle very, very close to me that I don't remember how long ago I finished. And I have another one that's like a very similar kind to the one that I've completed. But I couldn't get into making puzzles because it hurt my neck. Like leaning forward and looking for the pieces was too painful. But I want to finish that other one someday. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. I need to not be an old person. Enjoy your lurk. Guys, we are getting there. I'm just making sure I'm not drawing on the wrong layer. I actually think she looks quite cute as well. Yay! Good, this is good. Winter, you're good, you're good. Yeah, if you have any questions within reason, I can answer them. Sleepless is correct here. Although I'm pretty sure that there are multiple people from Ohio that can probably tell you their responses, but they might all differ, which might have you wonder if Ohio is really indeed a real place. Maybe, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Just because it's on Wikipedia doesn't mean it's real, right? You can't always trust Wikipedia. I like get stressed out whenever some like web page sends me to Wikipedia because I always just like default to thinking that everything is gonna be fake, which I think is not true. I think that Wikipedia like has information that is relevant, but I always like feel like it's gonna be wrong. We can't trust Wikipedia. Oh no, it's all Ohio. Always has been. You wouldn't know anything about Ohio for sure. This mystery, absolute mystery state, right? For sure, I've never been there. Lie? Clickbait? Maybe. Maybe. God, I think I can even do like the base today. Like not like the colors, but I think I can put in the base for this, which is exciting. We've actually finally started locking in. I think that the head took me 8 years, but now there's actually stuff happening. Astronauts looking at Earth. It's all Ohio. It's all just Ohio. Don't trust Wikipedia on polarizing news topics. That's for sure. I don't think I would ever go to Wikipedia for the news. That sounds like a really dangerous thing. I don't know if I want to do any of that. Sleepless, honestly. That all sounds really questionable. I don't know. I have a hard time trusting anything I see on the internet just in general. That might be like a me paranoia problem, but I'm sure that I'm not alone in feeling that way. It gets the thorniest when it's articles about living people. Ooh. Let's see. Today I learned. Okay. I think it's cute. You love the fandom wiki though? Like, yes, tell me all the lore you missed, zoned out so much on. Yeah, the fandom Wikipedias are really good. I actually reference like the, I feel like whenever I search for things, I'm always on like the Splatoon one or the Animal Crossing one or like whatever the media is that I need to locate. I feel like I am, oh my God, like the Wikipedia for that fandom got me, like in a good way, not in a bad way. And the little details you didn't catch me when I fall asleep reading my book at 11:30 at night and missed like 8 pages and didn't register that something was a dream and I thought it was reality. Don't know how many times I did that with the current book we're reading. We're just being like, oh, flips back 2 pages. I understand. Oh my God. True. Thank you for the lyric. Thank you, Pafrog. Is this real life? Is it just fantasy? I don't know anymore. Good questions, though. Good questions for sure. That's very pointy. I think I'm gonna add... Drawing chibi, like, feet is very hard because I don't want to give them, like, any detail, but they also need to look, like, believable in some way. That's okay. Are we singing now? That's actually how I address my mom when I looking at her saying, Mama! Wait, really? That's so cute. How is your family, by the way? Are they doing well? Everything going smoothly? If you didn't understand what I just tried to say, it was the word smooth. They're good. Okay, that's good. Like, because I didn't understand what I said there for a second. Amazing. What time is it? Oh my God. Okay, it's only 9. Now I feel like time. I felt like time was moving by so quickly, and now I feel like time is moving slow. As I'm almost done with this line art. I think I maybe want to do the design on the like coat in with no line art. So I'm just gonna pretend I'm gonna remember to put that on and not forget. I'm trying to think too if this I want to make every background a different color for all of the sticker club pieces, and I think that I like this color. I did a blue for the first month, but this is like a lot paler, so I think that it's okay. And it's a little bit more on the teal side, whereas the other one was a little bit more of a navy. I'm gonna run out of colors eventually, so so maybe I should just stick like this. Can go in and do the base now. I didn't mention if a nephew is learning that his actions have consequences, not moving his fingers when he's shutting the door. I don't know when he learned how to close the door. No. Dude, I never even like thought about that phase in your life where you have to learn things like that. Like, I mean, feel like I'm always constantly learning random things that like consequences of actions that were maybe kind of silly, but like stuff like that, man, that's rough. Poor guy. When did he learn how to close the door? Or is this an absolute mystery? Looks good. All right, I'm gonna do the base. So then we can see if it really looks good or if it's sketchy. And I'm gonna take a more solid brush and go along the edges of my piece. Yeah, oh no is right. I know, Sleepless. Right, he also started to sneakily give Bond food, so sometimes you find pieces of Bond with food on Bond's head. Stop, that's so cute. Does Bond like his food? Like, would he like go crazy if that was on his head? Because I feel like Olive like wouldn't care. She only eats her food sometimes. She's a very weird dog. Like, I feel like most dogs eat the second you give them food. She won't. Like, she'll just like, sometimes she'll ignore it for like days. And then like randomly she'll start eating again. Oh, nice. Winter, that's awesome. Did you share a screenshot of it? I haven't been playing that game at all. I haven't played a single mobile game in a very long time. But I still look forward to seeing what people get. That feeling when you're like, what's my team doing the whole game? And then, yeah, yeah. I had a couple moments like that yesterday when I was like losing my games and I was very upset. Because like, you know, those games where you're like, I feel like I'm popping off. Like, why can't anything happen? And then you look at the result and you're like, okay, I understand now. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day. But, you know, you made it through. And that's good, right? Oh, it's physical. Oh, I see. Sorry, I wasn't sure what the name of the pack was that you were referring to. I'm not very familiar with Pokemon cards. As much as I enjoy Pokemon, I don't collect the cards at all. So I'm not familiar with like what's going on in the Pokemon world. What time is it? It's 9:19. Hi, Ike. How are you? Fun likes almost anything that falls from a table. Time to get a watch. Man. I'm wearing a watch. Thank you. You managed to win. Thanks. No thanks to them. Because you're strong. Ooh, squish. Oh my god, I'm squished. That's funny. Hope you had a good day, Ike. Time for lunch. The time for lunch bubble guppies reference. I wish it was time for food. I mean, it could be time for food anytime, I guess. I had a really good lunch today, but it like was one of those lunches that it took me significantly longer to make it than to actually eat it. I made rice and then I seasoned the rice with furikake. And on the rice, I put soft boiled egg and then like a little bit of soy sauce and sriracha and Kewpie mayo. And then I baked a bunch of broccoli and like put that on the side too. And it was really good. It just like took a really long time to make and I ate it in like 2 seconds. Like I had to like bake broccoli and then I had to put the rice in the rice cooker and I had to boil the eggs. Like it was a lot of, I like 1-pot meals lately and this was like a 3-pot experience, you know, but it was really good. I was craving it. Today was beautiful. Like when you went outside, it felt like you were back in Florida. Ooh. It's really nice. I'm glad that you had some good weather. Yeah, it actually rained a lot for me today. But it was interesting because I woke up and it was like really dark and rainy outside. And I really wanted to like stay in bed. Like it was one of those kinds of mornings where I was like, man, like if it were the weekend and I could like get up, have my breakfast, get my coffee and get back into bed and read and listen to the rain, like it would have been so nice. But I had to get out of bed. And then by the time I like processed that I was alive and awake, the rain stopped and it got really sunny. But then like right in the evening, it got really rainy again. It was very interesting. It was like a lot of mixtures of different weathers and moods today. Kind of like me and how I've been feeling lately. Sunny days and rainy days. Yeah, tomorrow's rain. Do you not like the rain? Yeah, it was pretty good. It's a really like simple meal. It just takes forever to make. Simple, but takes forever, if that makes sense. Florida's a nice place to visit. It has delicious food. Ooh, what do you like eating when you go to Florida? Nom nom. Okay, let's see if I did that right. Nice. Questionably correct, but we'll take it. Am I erasing the line art? No, I'm not. Okay, this is incredible. I need to make sure that the base like looks okay behind everything since I'm gonna be printing these. So I have to be like a little bit more careful. Oh, the wrong color. Okay. I have to be a little bit more careful with making sure my I stay inside the lines or else the sticker will look wonky. But I think I did okay. Turn that back off. Oh, the line art is light. That's why it looked weird. I was like, why does something look really off right now? Now I can see better. You love it, but you hate how random can be. Oh, the rain. Yeah, I understand that, especially in a place like Florida, because it rains, like, doesn't it rain like daily in Florida? Randomly. Then it'll stop. Or at least that's what I've heard happens. Reference. I'm gonna make the, line art a bit more saturated. Okay, so I can start filling in color. I might start the initial colors on this and then actually finish the artwork next stream. I think that would be a good call for today. So we'll get this started. This. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. I feel like the allergies have like suddenly just like taken over. Very rude, honestly. I think so. I don't know, but I remember when I visit, there was a big storm and then 15 minutes later, it was like nothing ever happened. Yeah, I have memories of that happening when I've been to Disney as a kid. And it would be really random. Like suddenly the sky would just get really dark and everybody would just like hide somewhere. And we'd be like, okay. And then it would be gone. That doesn't really happen where I live. Like today it happened, but that was a little bit strange, I would say. I don't think that that's typically normal, at least where I live. But I guess for some people it can be. What color are Marie's eyes? They're gold. Do all of the idols have gold eyes except Shiver and... I feel like almost all of them have gold eyes. Callie's eyes are gold, Marie's are gold, Pearl, and Fry. And then Marina's are like the teal pink and Shiver's are red. Huh. I noticed. Today I learned. Callie, your beloved. She's coming next. Next we'll draw her. Another character I've only drawn once. Yeah, I've only drawn Marie once as well. Her hair is a gray. I want to do like a nice gray blue maybe, but I don't want it to blend in with the background too much. I might have to change the background color just a little bit. Yes, Callie. Yeah, Callie is great. Oops, so many of the idols are good. It's been really fun for me to draw them a little bit more because I really never do. Oh, I have to put the white. My hair as well. Scooch to the side since you don't know Splatoon. No, that's totally fine. I feel like it's like lately more common than not for people to not be familiar with Splatoon, which is kind of sad. Not saying that you have to be familiar with Splatoon, but I feel like there's less and less people lately getting into the game. But that's okay. Please, Nintendo, don't abandon the game though. Pretty please. Pretty please. Gold. Maybe a little bit more yellow. That is even more orange. As a Cali fan, you'd buy so much Cali merch if you could. No, there's not like a lot of idol merch in general. Even in Japan, right now there's a lot of Grisco merch. But just generally speaking, I feel like outside of the amiibos, there's not so much. I know that there's like the plushies exist. But I would argue that like it's not even that much. Like it's like one or two, you know? Not very much in general. But I guess the plushies are better than nothing, you know? Oh, I missed here. There we go. Yeah, let's be nice in the chat. I know you weren't saying it out of malicious intent, but let's be nice. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. God, I feel like since though, like I have been trying to sleep earlier, like just in general, like I'm so tired so much earlier. Oh, I don't know why. It's all good. No, it's okay, Ike. It's okay. Appreciate the chill vibe as we wind down for the evening. I don't remember. So I actually drew her. I mixed up my references on purpose, not like unknowingly, but I wanted to draw originally who are you, Marie, with the like kind of like a raincoat inspired by this amiibo. But then as I kept looking at references, I realized I really loved her Splatoon 2 outfit, so I kind of like did a mix between the two, which I feel is fine. But, you know, I definitely am gonna have to change this background color. I'm not vibing with this. It's combo. But if it's rain, I don't want it to be too, maybe something like that. I want it to be a little bit muted, you know, like if it's like a rainy scene. I don't want it to be too bright. That looks better already, though. Maybe the contrast will be better in color. Even though we haven't quite gotten to what the overall color palette is gonna be, but just in case, change that. Your friend is crocheting you a Marina doll and you only had to pay $10. Wow, it's gonna be so cute. That sounds adorable. That also sounds so hard to make. Oh my gosh. I hope that they're having fun working on it. It's exciting. I do Happy and Mad Bonk. That one was just there, Bonk. That's good. That's good. Yeah, the kimono. So like I took elements from both. Like this thing on the top of the head was from Splatoon 2, and I think that there was some. I would have to look at the reference, but I'm just gonna go ahead and like color it as if I remembered what I was looking at. There was like some sort of plaid something in the Splatoon 2 like kimono outfit. I don't remember what it was, but it was there, and I was like, dang, that looks cute. So I added that in too. But it's a little bit of a mix, which I think is fine. There's no rules. No, it's okay. It's okay, Hotaru. You don't have to talk in chat at all. But I hope that you had fun playing Repo. I hope it was a good time. So yeah, and then I don't know, because the umbrella was green, and I kind of think I want to stick with that as well. I just don't want too many colors to go on in this piece. You know what I mean? I'm gonna actually put this layer behind everything. But I think that in a way that some of these color combos could look really pretty, like the greens and the reds and oranges and stuff. I like it so far. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Also, sorry, I'm like leaning really awkwardly. I'm resting my arm on my table because my back started hurting because I'm old. I think that this is coming out good so far. And I'm putting these on all separate layers because I don't know if I want to change them again after. Maybe that can be like a darker green. These colors could be totally different the next time you come on stream, just as a warning. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much. I haven't had a lot of water since I sat down. I need to remember to have a snack before bed too. I've recently been going to bed, like this is unintentional, but I've been going to bed hungry. And I don't like going to bed hungry. I don't want to go to bed hungry. But I feel like at night sometimes I'm so bad at like having a more substantial snack. I feel like I talk about this like every single stream. Hi, Clover. Welcome and congrats on your license, your thing that you got. Congrats. I hope that work was good. I hope you had a good day today. You can drive Yeeg truck now. Not truck, but a thing. Yeah, can you carry us places? Can you take us from point A to point B? I trust you. Thank you for the stretch too. I will do that. My whole back just cracked. I feel like I've been sitting so much lately because work has been so busy. I usually like get up a lot. I run 2 days a week, and like in general I usually get up a lot during my work shift, but God, I feel like I'm getting old. Forklift is for pallets, not for people. Do they tell you that? They have to tell you that. Like they have to tell you like you cannot put a human being on this forklift. There's no way that that's not a part of the protocol because I'm sure people have, it's illegal. Yeah, I figured that. Eat a snack or else. Maybe I'll have some toast before bed. I love toast. Probably go to bed right as I finish these colors, regardless of what time it is. Because I think that friends are here. Ramen, how's your day going? Okay. I think that this is looking good. So the only thing that I don't really know is if I want to make the jacket white. I feel like the white is very marie-coded. Like it feels very like, I don't know, fancy. But I also like the gray of the kimono that she wore in Splatoon 2. But I like that the white's kind of bright. Like, and maybe we could put the gray in the pants. What do you guys think? Maybe we can try a darker version too. Alpha lock. Fill layer. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys like more, the dark or the light? Actually, I think I kind of like the dark. What do you think? Oh my God. There's so many knobs. Yeah, Marie. Marie's going to be the sticker for April. You like the dark? What's happening? Maybe a slight dark ombre too, if you want to include both. Yeah, maybe, like, I want to make it like too dark, but I do have to put that pattern over it still. The one that is hiding somewhere in the sketch layer. I think that the dark could look good against the pattern here. I'll put the pattern in right now. Maybe that's a good idea. The dark. We like the dark. Thanks, guys. I'm having some sparkling white grape and original Malibu as a little celebration for the permit. Wait, let's go. You deserve a celebration because that's great. Congrats, congrats. Make it yeah. No, we can't do that, Mongoose. We can't do that. But I'm gonna pull the sketch over that layer, and I'm gonna do, I added like a little bit of design work in here that I feel I wanna add. Hold on. I'm gonna try my best doing this. Make it look good. I drink to that, it's sparkling water. I want sparkling water. That sounds so yummy. Yeah, there's a new emote. There's a new clap emote and I'm obsessed with it. Do you not like sparkling water? Yes, please use it. This is like one of those emotes that I always wish I had one and I would just use everybody else's, but now I have one. No, man. I like sparkling water. I didn't for a long time though. It wasn't until I moved to Japan that I started liking sparkling water because I hated buying water. Like I thought buying water was annoying. I'm like, there's water at home if I need to hydrate. Like I don't want to spend money on like bottled something that I can get from the sink. So I like kind of forced myself to learn how to like it. Good night, Winter. Thank you for hanging out. It's like Sprite watered down to, see, I don't like Sprite. Sprite I don't enjoy. Sprite is too sweet. But I can see where you would get that from though. I can understand that mindset for sure. Interesting. Are you a Baja Blast enthusiast? Oh no. Your work at Spindrift is pretty good. I think that's the canned carbonated water, right? I'm gonna sound like an old person. Like the flavored one. Yeah, actually, no, I can picture the branding. So I never buy canned beverages, like ever. Like I don't know. I've never had them growing up, so I don't have them in my adult life either. Unless it's like alcohol, but which I also don't really buy. But when I went to my friend's bachelorette party last summer, everybody, like so many people bought like canned beverages, and like someone brought like huge packs of Spindrift. So I drank them like all weekend because they were like for everybody to share. I brought stuff too, but it wasn't Spindrift. And I remember it being pretty good. Sorry, that was a random roundabout way to describe that I have had that too. I have an idea. What if Maria's holding a canister and there's stuff spilling out? No, stop. No, leave us. No, I'm not taking that idea. Next. I like carbonations of sparkling water, and so does her big no. That's valid. I had to force myself to like it. I didn't like it for a long time. It was meh, but did its job. I see. The poor Baja Blast. Spindrift is just carbonate, like canned carbonated waters with flavoring, like lemon. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely just like I never like buy canned things. I understand that they're easy to buy and like fun to drink out of, but I never purchase them. I don't always drink canned beverages. When I do, it's alcohol. Stay thirsty, my friends. Yeah, and I'm not the biggest alcohol drinker in general. Alcohol will usually expire before I drink it, and alcohol doesn't expire very easily. So. Wait, were you not expecting the lemon? Oh, I said the word lemon. I see. Haha, you got the lemon command. My insane typo. Hee hee, haha. This is a little bit more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. Also, I need to make some of these bigger. I feel like I'm doing this in a very interesting way right now, and I think that I'm doing it the hard way. However, I'm going to continue doing whatever I'm doing like this because I've already started. Thanks. That's a lot of times, man. $225. man. That feeling when you flank the enemy on Greats and Manta and get a quad with Reef Slider, that's amazing. I hate the flanks at Manta, especially in comp. I hate them. They're evil. I'm never the flanking weapon. And it's like, even when I know I have to pay attention, I like sometimes get caught in a fight and then I'm dead and I'm upset. Sure. But you know. I think that she's looking cute. I actually think as I look over to the reference in the corner, I really like this. I think that this would have been cute with a green background too, except the last chibi we did have the green background, so I wanna do something different. Okay, so in theory, I want to be able to do the next part in like one swoop, but I think I'm gonna get stopped from doing that. But that's the idea, was that now I can just like, you know, like there are no rules and I can just draw all these shapes as long as the top part looks okay. But then I would have to never mind. I think that there are still rules. Ugh. Why did I do this? I don't know how I'm drawing this pattern, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with this pattern. I've drawn Marie once. I don't want to go find the art because it's really old and I don't particularly love it, but I did a piece a long time ago. There's a chance it actually could still be in my Kofi. I feel like I probably deleted it because it's not one of my favorite artworks, but it's of Neo 3, Callie, Marie, and Agent 8 and 3, and it's sent in Alterna. And it was like my first and probably only Alterna art that I ever did, which is kind of sad because I really liked Alterna a lot and I wish I did more art, but I just didn't because brain, I don't know. It sounds familiar. You would probably recognize it. I feel like it was a time when you would have, I probably streamed it a really long time ago. Oh, Tardo, I hope you had fun. Still haven't finished Alterna. I keep saying I'm gonna go back and replay it, and now I'm like, haha, I'm gonna play series. Like a silly person. Oh, actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna come out, but I think that I have to do like one more layer of, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna do this. I was anticipating this coming out a lot worse. Not to talk myself down, but I was anticipating that going much worse than this, than how it went. So what if I... It doesn't have to be perfect either. It just has to be okay. Yeah, I thought Alterna was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. The music was really good. I need to like, I honestly think that I need to reconnect a little bit with Splatoon again from like the lore standpoint, because that's like, of course I love like playing Anarchy and, you know, playing online with friends and stuff like that, but I really like, I'm one of those people that really likes the storylines of everything in Splatoon. And I feel like I haven't played like any of the single player modes in a really long time. Whereas like in Splatoon 2, for example, I used to go back and play the Octo expansion all the time. And I just like haven't done something like that in a while. And I feel like that could do me some good in my Splatoon brain. It could do me some good. Did you just blink and now your hair is an entire foot longer? Maybe. Honestly, it feels like that sometimes. I just got my hair cut really recently and I already feel like it's too long. I thought, so this is like one of those thoughts I had really late at night that's probably not gonna happen, but I just wanted to like put it out there. I was thinking the other day, what would happen if I got straight across bangs? And I actually, none of you have ever seen me with straight across bangs, but I used to, from literally since I can remember being a child getting a haircut all the way through when I graduated college, I used to give myself straight across bangs every single winter, and I would let them grow out in the summer, like when I was too hot to straighten my hair, and I would do it again every single winter. And I don't know why, I just like stopped doing that. But I was like thinking about that the other day, and I was like, I wonder how absolutely annoyed with myself I would be if I gave myself straight across bangs again. Because I used to be one of those people that I would just randomly cut my hair. I don't know if I seem like a kind of person that would do that, but I used to do that like really, really, really often. Just this a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many layers. Hello? Oh. Redeem Splatoon 2 Octo expansion stream. I don't know if I could do it anymore. Only because I feel like the motion controls in that game feel so bad for me. I used to, like, I think, oh my god, like up until Splatoon 3 released, I was still doing like Octo expansion streams pretty regularly. I liked going to beat Inner Agent 3 for fun. Wow. Yeah, Sleepless, you're correct. Dude, Shrek came up in conversation the other day with my friends, and they were like all confessing to how much they actually really love Shrek as a movie. And I always still like, I think that's so funny. I don't know why. I just feel like Shrek is such a meme, and everyone is 100% allowed to like what they like, but it's still funny to me whenever someone is like talking about how much they love Shrek, like just as a movie in general. You never even bothered getting to Inner Agent 3. I used to fight beat Inner Agent 3 as a warm-up to play the Octo expansion because I thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But I think that I'm a little weird maybe for thinking so, but that's okay. Clover, the dailies aren't working, but Sleepless will assign you one. Shrek is such a meme, it's hard to... No, I know, right? But that's what I mean, is I feel like I'm on the age of the internet where it's just such a meme that I can't unsee the meme. Like I can't... I don't know, I can't do it. It forever to me is just a meme. It's so bad. Yeah, Twitch has been doing that lately. The redeems haven't been working. It's not just me, it's other streamers too. Where's this yellow dot coming from? Now paging this yellow dot. Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, it was bothering me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Shekin, you ate it? Oh my god. Shekin Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs are the movies you go to when you're having a depression time. Wait, really? Oh, I usually watch Ponyo. Sleepless, this is great. You guys are funny. All right. I think we're almost done here. I need to put a color on the shoe. Well, done in terms of the color blocking is done. I'm still not sold on the background though. I feel like a yellow would look really nice, but if I want it to be like rainy weather, then maybe that doesn't work. We can look at the colors again. I don't like that. Would she wear that color shoes? I feel like she wouldn't. I feel like she would just wear dark boots, but then maybe that's not as fun. Maybe those socks can be colored. It's in the void. It is in the void. You wanted some tea and a pastry and was like let down by Twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not me. You redeem mod tax cookies for Ani. That's amazing. You like that? Your skull, that would be what Ike would eat. That's like Ike's emote, is the skull emote. Oh, hello. Ike be like, I had a good day, skull emoji. I think it's so funny. What if we do one red and one orange? I like that. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the background color, and then I think I will hop off and have a snack and get to bed. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is the first time I've really been a little bit unsure of what color to make the background. We can't do green because we just did green. And either way, it has to just be different from something that we did before. That looks nice. That's not the same pink as the... Here, let's check actually. That's not the same pink as this, right? Well, it's really close. It's really close to being the same pink. Wow, I just had a moment of like, I've been looking at an unfinished illustration for so long that looking at a finished one feels really good. Wait, and I can show you guys this now. I can show you guys this now. I didn't actually get to blow this illustration up on the screen for you since I did it. But if you didn't see this, I worked on a secret illustration for New Inkland, which is a Splatoon event that happened in Massachusetts, and I did their postcard. And I wasn't able to share this illustration with you for a while, but I did share last stream because I had just gotten back from New Inkland. The actual poster itself, it has a message from the TOs on the back and art by Audrey. And then I did the front side, and I haven't actually been able to like blow it up on the screen. So here it is. Here's the artwork that I did for New Inkland. Thank you, Pafrog. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like it. Can I stay for another hour? I definitely can't stay for another hour. I could draw for another hour, but I definitely will fall asleep. I'm sorry, Incog. Oh my God, I have to stretch. Why am I exploding? I'm not exploding. I will say though, as much as I like this illustration, so I don't remember if you guys remember, but this illustration and this illustration, I did using the same, like new set of brushes. I'm not sure if I like it as much as what I was doing. I like that I experimented, but I think that I still like haven't really rediscovered how I want to work. I want to change how I'm working. Sorry, I got confused because I saw Min's message saying because the art blew up and now I'm confused and I already can't talk anymore. But either way, this needs to be slightly different. I'm gonna alter it a little bit more. It's too close to that, which is the color of the Pearl and Marina piece. And the problem with making it purple is I can't fully saturate the purple because of the CMYK. But I think this sort of a color is nice. That's different. That's quite different, right? Here, I'll put it here. Yeah. That's the color of the Pearl and Marina one. This is the color that I just chose. We'll work against this for now. It's different enough. I know I'm gonna eventually run out of colors and I might have to repeat some of the background colors, but for now, I don't want to repeat them so early. Make them pink. She stole them from Callie. That would be very cute. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna hop off here because honestly, we got a lot done tonight. This was only a sketch the beginning of stream and we did all of the line art and the color blocking, which is pretty productive, I would say. I'll be live again working. If you enjoyed watching me work on this, I'll be finishing the illustration on stream next Tuesday. So a week from today, I will be live again working on this and hopefully finishing it because I would have to finish it because I need to order the stickers by next month. And if you're waiting for your sticker club stuff from this month, I still have to mail them because I've been insanely busy. They're all packaged. They're all ready to go. Every envelope is labeled. I just haven't been able to make it to the post office yet. They will be mailed this week though, so I do apologize for a slight, well, it's not really a slight delay actually, because I feel like I've been consistently mailing them around the mid to end of the month for each month, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, I need to update the incog command with your Larry video, but please follow incog because they make really cool YouTube edits. Yeah, the fry stickers. Yeah, they're upstairs fully labeled in an envelope in my house. I just have not had time to go to the post office yet. I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. But they're all ready. They're all packaged. They've been packaged. The second I ordered the stickers, I like labeled all the envelopes. I was like, I'm getting everything done early. And then I've been, because I have to go to the post office like during my work day and it's hard to step out during my work day when it's busy. But they will be mailed. Hopefully as soon as possible, and yeah. Oh no, time to do taxes. I already did my taxes already. Quick question for you for Saturday specifically. Yes, I will be live. Do I like stories? Like I'm reading a book kind of story, or like a story, like a hee hee ha ha video? Like a book story? I like stories. Yeah. Like I read. Yeah. Oh, you came in during Stay's raid while at work. Oh my gosh, thank you for coming in with the raid and for the follow. I really appreciate it, and I hope that work is going well. I hope that everything is good. Thank you for watching and sticking around. I really appreciate it. But yeah, wait, I do like a book story. Am I gonna read a book on? Oh my gosh, it's because it's so much reading. I'm gonna have to prepare like tea with honey or something so that my like throat doesn't dry out. Man, okay. Good to know. On that note, though, I will be ending stream. If you would like to stop by at the next stream, it's going to be on Thursday. I will be streaming Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch. And then on Saturday, I will be starting the Pokemon Violet DLC, which apparently is going to have a lot of reading. So if you'd like to watch me struggle reading, then yeah, please stop by for that. I'm gonna close my mirroring software so that I don't do art at the end of stream, because sometimes I do. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Larry. He lives in a theme park called Wahoo World, and he spent his time helping at the Monter booth. One day, thank you for this. Don't have to read if I'm running around. Exactly. I'm just gonna run around, and then I won't have to read a single thing. All right, but I'm ending stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Thursday, or I will see you on Saturday. I hope that you have enjoyed your stay. If you would like to join my Discord server, you can feel free to do so there. I save my schedule is always there in your time zone. My schedule is a little bit strange. Usually I'm live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but it's not always like that. So the most updated information is there. If I could type, I would share my socials. And if you are interested in joining my sticker club and receiving a Splatoon sticker and print once a month, which is what I've been drawing today, you can sign up there. You can cancel at any time, join at any time. There are no rules. All right, let's see where I am taking you today. Let's try to find someone maybe we haven't said hi to in a while. Oh my God. This is perfect. I'm taking you to Sekhmet. I don't remember the last time I've been able to raid Sekhmet, so I'm going there. I don't care what she's doing. We're going. I didn't even look. I just clicked into the stream, and I was like, this is where we're going. We're going to go say hi to Sekhmet. Sekhmet's an absolutely lovely streamer, was here earlier in chat. I'm in an ad, so I can't see exactly what she is up to. No, I'm sorry. But either way, we're going to go check out her channel together. She's a very, very lovely soul. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you on Thursday. Have a good night. Stay hydrated, get a snack, take care of yourself, and I will see you later.